What it do, family? What it do? It's your boy Huey P. Nuisance. You already know what it is, man. Can I get a witness? The lie. The lies, the lies, the lies. Hey, listen, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. On my mama. On my mama. Stop standing on my mama, God, if I ain't God. You hear me, Lord? If I ain't a son, you hear me, Lord? I was knowing that I was trying to have two M's in my hand. I had it. But I ain't have to go through the lies to get in the man. I was the man who was the man. Hear me, man? I am literally here. All right. So, you already know. You already know what it is, man. Shit, if you don't, hey, man, you'll figure it out. So, I'm going to go ahead and play a song or two. Then we going to get into this build, y'all. Lie. Yeah, over there trying to cop a plea. Lie. I ain't gonna happen, nigga. No, nigga. I'm putting my foot on my motherfucker. I'm putting my foot on your neck, nigga. If your mama flat, nigga, I'm standing on your neck, nigga.
Yes, Lord. Stop standing. Pardon me, your mama of the wild. I just want to speak to a pardon me, your mama. Don't go watch you. Mama, you standing on. Mama, you I ate in the moment. She like when I'm on it, she bite when I'm on it. The refrigerator, mother nature, bring the snow to give me frost. Like dog is the man's best friend, and it's a bitch ride. Part of the too when you can see that man is gold, but the bottom of the feet is where you see the soul is cold. Got burnt in the fire, he fell off his bone. Using ESPN talking to themselves on the phone. It's the TNT, we can push a kill on the zone. Every man that's in existence against the world is our home. Since we cooking for the brothers, all roads lead to Rome. If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think they mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Hear me? The water ran, it ran down the face of a man's face. From the crack of his eyes, as he was coming up in the skies, knew that he was denial. Hear me? In it. It's mysterious here. You hear it? Lord. Lost. Look, Clippers ran before I went to LA to see the doctor. And Clippers with Dre ran with heat. Kanye inspired the heat underneath the breath of hiding priests. What can I say but nothing less than that's the least? The Lord did it clean. The James was a great maker worthy of a dream. God helped no parade, but the magic on the break. I can't wait to see the man. Alley, you, Kobe Bryant, with a man for the team. Hey man. Mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think they. Mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? You be stepping up on your mama back. You know how you say you step on the crack, you break your mama back. You need to bring that back. Hear me? Yes, Lord. I love you, mama. Felicia, my beautiful wife, my life, that's my baby. You hear me? You the reason why our generations in our life is going to continue to live on forever.
Look how you looking at the camera, y'all. You looking at my shit. Look. Now look at him. This nigga got on his red and his black. He got on his red and black. Take your red and black jacket on before I show everybody. You better mute your camera. You better share your camera. I'm finna show the screen. I'm finna show the screen. I'm finna screen share. Screen share. Let's talk to Sanchez from the back.
Oh, yeah.
Look, y'all. Look what we got on. This nigga got on red and black. Look what he got on. Red and black. The same nigga who was talking all that shit, calling all them people Luciferians, talking all that shit. He was just on the thing talking about he with the police, he gonna get back up. Who got the Illuminati with you, nigga? You with him. Stop playing, boy. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh, I got his ass muted over here, and I can watch his ass from over here. He watching. Look at him. All right, y'all, let's play it.
Let's go, kill him.
This nigga's done. This nigga's done. Y'all over there believe them lies if y'all want to.
Wow, and that's your training, right? Day-Day, top flight, Craig, is a CIA agent or some FBI operative. Masons are our biggest threat, not our sons and daughters who going off to the military trying to escape the damn ghetto. Let me say that again. These Masons and these Boule members and these Luciferians that sold our people out and doing the work of the white man.
You mean them same Luciferians that you told us that was wearing red and black, right? That's what Luciferians he talk about, y'all. He talk about them same Luciferians that was wearing black and red. Them same Luciferians that wear black and red that he was telling us about on his stream, right? That he got on black and red on right now. Them same Luciferians, right? All right. Come on. Come on. Blame it on somebody else but yourself, brother.
They are a bigger threat than our sons and daughters who join the Army and the Air Force to escape poverty in the ghetto. And we can never compare the two. Otherwise, that's just sad that you think about it. Some of you in the chat room, some of your children gonna go off to the military. You're not gonna be able to talk them out of it. I had deep motherfuckers in my family who was trying to tell me, boy, don't go to no military. What you want to go to the military for?
Tell us about the gangs that you went into, that you turning down, that you
I had semi-woke motherfuckers telling me,
are you representing,
man, don't you take your ass to the military. But when I looked around
okay, he must have forgot
the ghetto and saw gunshots going off all around, I was already PTSD.
You were scared.
It was like, why wouldn't I go travel and see the world,
you were scared,
get taken care of, free benefits, and make money?
Doing it for the dollar. What you would do for the money
and escape this bullshit poverty ghetto. So, but I did have people telling me, don't go, because you know, they was all kind of stuff, man.
Yep. They were telling you all kind of shit like this, right? Let me see. This nigga's a dud, y'all. Watch this nigga. Don't forget what this nigga said. Let me show y'all. Let me give y'all a fucking recap. What the fuck this nigga be saying? Why he talking all that scary shit? Watch this. Fuck ass nigga, man. Private investigator agent.
Oh.
Sanchez. What? That's make me an agent now, huh? We gonna let y'all talk about that on your own time.
What letter?
I don't have to do all that. I got personal cell phone numbers to law enforcement officers who I'm cool with, and I have a perimeter set up around me of niggas you don't even know watching me. And if anything pop off, it's gonna be niggas running around us in a circle to jump your ass. And brother, they gonna put knees in your neck. They're gonna put knees on your face to the ground and press their weight on it. and they're gonna put them cuffs on your wrist so fucking tight. They're going to dog you. They're gonna bump your head on a car when they put you in. They're gonna treat you like shit. Why? Because you fucking with their friend. Once I identify a person's face when they meet up with me, they think they're just meeting up with me. But I have guys in a perimeter getting a snapshot of their face, getting their car tag number, and getting a description of the vehicle. If a fight breaks out, I'm gonna be protected. But if a fight don't break out, the person that showed up to meet me will be investigated. Wow. And this is just a courtesy that friends do for me. Now, let me tell you something.
That's a courtesy your friends do for you. Okay. Carry on again. Carry on again. Carry on again. Go ahead, scary butts. Lie. Yes, Lord. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna like that. He ain't gonna like that. Okay, let's go back and see what he talking about.
And they gonna give you shots. They gonna inject you.
Shots and injections.
I walked in that recruiter's office and that man talked me out of doing telecommunications and into law enforcement. He had chose the fate of the foundation of my life in the workforce. And I didn't know how serious it was. I didn't know that it would be so hard for me to change career fields later. So I was kind of stuck in this career field. Never nothing I said as a child, I want to grow up and be in law enforcement. It was just simply a recruiter told me, if you do 4 years in the infantry, it'll be good for you, young man, because you can get a $20,000, $10,000 bonus.
Money.
You can go and get your car, your down payment on your place early in life. And then you can change your career field later. I bid at that game. But it's not easy to change.
Look at the moves. I'm on
after
this
4 years in law. It's not
stopping.
The recruiters make it like that. You kind of stuck.
Nigga, I ain't gonna get off that nigga.
But anyway,
I'm on that nigga helmet. Yep.
Make a long story short, Mother Nature had a plan for me, which is what I'm doing here now.
Yep.
On these platforms that I control. Ever since I started researching the spiritual things and becoming enlightened, I started to share my research online and it started to take off. That led to something beautiful happening in my life where nature had gave me an out of a work for a work field that I was gained into that I wasn't really happy with, and it had also given me an out and doing something that I wasn't really passionate about doing. So when I left the security, the workforce and everything to come to YouTube,
you was still working on the detail.
Fired,
you was on the detail.
Not to me quitting saying, okay, I'm on YouTube. No.
What you get fired for?
Everything happened for a reason.
What you get fired for?
When I got fired, I didn't know how I was going to make ends meet.
What you got fired for?
But I was collecting unemployment.
What you get fired for?
And while I was collecting unemployment, I was doing my YouTube channel, but I wasn't trying to make money off
fucking people.
The YouTube.
Young people
it was just something I was
trying to get free with this nigga.
But as I was doing the YouTube channel, by the time my unemployment ran out, I was making enough money on YouTube to where I had never had to go back to work again. So when my unemployment ran out,
it's everyone else is the Illuminati and the Masons,
right? Ever since I never looked for another job.
It's always
and it kind of just happened all in play as if nature had a purpose for me. Shout out to Incredible Hawk. He said, I appreciate your realness, my brother.
Nigga, you ain't real.
Thank you. And much love to the OGs in the chat room, Information Man Show. let's give a big shout out to Information Man, because one thing I want to say
Shout out
while
to
he's in
Information
here,
Man over
if you
here in my
don't
show. What's
mind,
up,
I
Information
would
Man?
like to use him for an example. I just
Shout out to
thought
all
of
the
something
haters
when I
over there in
saw
the
that,
chat.
brother.
Shout out to everybody in his chat. Shout
I
out to
used
your
to
sweet playlist, sweet place, playing
say bad
let me see what's
things
over there.
about
Seek
brothers
Self
who join fraternities and sisters who join sororities. Information Man is an alpha. He's an alpha. And I used to say all these sororities and fraternities, they're agents or whatever.
You're an agent,
but
bro.
You know
you
what?
Just said everybody with red and black.
Doing that, I called a lot of people in my family, all my aunt.
Let me ask y'all this, y'all. Why is it only the motherfuckers that he say is the agent, but when you call him agent, he come with the sob stories? Don't this nigga got on this red and black that he was just telling everybody that was fucking agents on? Don't nobody want to call this nigga out on his shit, bro.
No.
Yeah, or what happened was exactly that's what it sounded like. And motherfuckers over there still hip hop arraying to this dud. Literally, it's all good. I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying it's weird. So it's like all the motherfuckers over there is the police. And I'm looking at the motherfuckers who coming back over here and the ones who been over here and the motherfuckers who probably mad because I'm just bombing on this nigga. And I'm wondering if they the police. Niggas always over here got something to motherfuckers say. As soon as I'm the motherfucking bombs on they dude, it's over. On delay. You feel me? My family, I got family in the fucking in the army. My dad was in the army. You feel me? That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's with him. That's with y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't my fight. My fight ain't with y'all. Unless y'all standing on this side of the motherfucking table with us. Literally, nigga. I'm trying to build an army out this motherfucker in these streets with these young bros so they can protect our fucking neighborhood, because y'all ain't out here doing shit. Y'all worried about over there, y'all gonna go drop bombs and shit over there. Y'all gonna worry about niggas in the army gonna be worrying about coming over here sticking niggas with vaccines and making niggas do some shit that they don't want to do, or make you go to jail because you don't want to take some shit that's killing motherfuckers. Because they gonna tell you what to do. Nah, that ain't what's going down over here, God. Period. Y'all ain't with that shit. I ain't with that shit. Fuck that shit. Hear me?
My auntie, aka man, I called a lot of uncles.
You sound bad, bro. You sound bad, bro. Look at Dread. They go Dread.
So at this time,
the number one
we're gonna
Dread.
Now that I got a little introduction of myself out the way, because there's a lot of people trying to slander me. At some point, I will open up the show and let people question me or challenge me or whatever if you think I'm an agent. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the difference between someone who's not, and I'm gonna address the people who's calling me an agent.
I'm addressing you over here, nigga, and it's a dress, nigga.
And I'm address the reasons why they doing it.
You got on a bitch dress.
Stand by.
You ain't got no reason why we doing it.
Let's take a quick
police, nigga. Let me show you why.
Go to break because it's saying that I'm messed.
I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you why we doing it to this dumbass nigga, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me show y'all again. Let me show y'all again. Dumbass nigga. I'm gonna show y'all why we doing it. Why? I'm gonna show y'all why we doing it to this fuck bum ass nigga. Y'all know Huey will come out and meet motherfuckers and everything, right? Are you sending them around me to meet me? Or what, nigga? You fuck, boy. It's like, nigga, this nigga's a monster, bro. Watch this. Look at him. And he got on his red and black that he was just telling everybody that was agents. That was Luciferians.
It's gonna be niggas running around us in a circle to jump your ass.
He ain't got to call the police.
Law enforcement officers who I'm cool with. and I have a perimeter set up around me of niggas you don't even know watching me. And if anything pop off, it's gonna be niggas running around us in a circle to jump your ass. And brother, they gonna put knees in your neck. They're gonna put knees on your face to the ground and press their weight on it. And they're gonna put them cuffs on your wrist so fucking tight. They're going to dog you. They're gonna bump your head on the car when they put you in. They're gonna treat you like shit. Why? Because you fucking with their friend.
Because you an agent.
Once I identify a person's face when they meet up with me, they think they're just meeting up with me. But I have guys in a perimeter
Agent.
getting a snapshot out of their face,
Agent.
getting their car tag number, and getting a description of the vehicle. If a fight break out, I'm gonna be protected. But if a fight don't break out, the person that
Nah, I never knew this. I just found this shit out.
Be investigated.
Nigga, I would have never been fucking with that nigga if I knew this shit. I would have been bombed on this nigga ass.
And this is just a courtesy that friend.
I never seen this shit till
Now,
yesterday,
let me tell
literally.
you something. When I ask a person where you want to meet at and they don't say nothing and they respond with, "Don't worry about it, pussy. I know where you're at. Better hope I."
Yeah. Hey, look, it's like this. I ain't know that motherfucker was the police, niggas. Much shit I talk on here about the police, nigga. Go find the video where I'm talking about the police, nigga. Yeah, I ain't got nobody coming around me neat with no niggas around me. I bet you that, nigga. Taking pictures of niggas, nigga. What you talking about? You trying to make an excuse for it. Fuck if I knew about it, nigga. Don't fuck with me if you think that I knew about it. But don't fuck with him either. Ah! How you like them apples, fuck boy?
Oh my God. Like, get him, right? Oh, that's a bomb. Jay, stop coming around.
Schumer, you been told me to stop going over there fucking with this dud ass nigga.
What?
Black history. Now who the fuck trying to be black history? Just another cantation from the plantation, from yours truly to the whole damn nation. I'm running out of.
No, we ain't gonna play that. We're gonna play them weak ass bars. We ain't gonna play them weak ass bars. That nigga got people over there dancing to the music. Lord have mercy, Lord. The games people play, right? Right? The games people play. Right? Yep, you been told me, Schumer, to stop going over there dealing with that dud ass nigga. I did not know this shit. I thought the nigga said that he was a goddamn in the army. I didn't think he was setting niggas up. That shit was baffling to me. It's like, I don't need to hear nothing else after that. After that, nigga, you the police, done. I need to tell 2 Chainz, bro. Hey, man, watch that nigga, bro. That nigga getting you followed, twin. Hear me, Lord. If you ever gave that nigga anything, bro, don't give it to him again. Yep. What's good, Spiritual Creed? The great one, bro. Great videos, bro. And nothing, just over here. Don't mind my energy, God. You know, we be whipping motherfuckers' ass in the astral realm. This shit is, it became in the physical too, and whooping his ass in the astral and the physical realm. Right now, this shit is getting bad. It's getting badder and badder every time I wake.
The goddamn patience, my rhyme book's a warpad.
All right, come on. Show us something else, man. I don't want to hear no rap. Come on with the smoke, man.
Where you at? 200, you know, freaking head, nigga. 200, nigga. Stop freaking filming me.
Oh, is internet fucking up now? Go figure, right? When he streams, this nigga do his internet never fuck up.
Slander
Hey, bro, why do you got on this red and this
my
black?
character and others people's character.
Why you got on this red
What
and black?
Inky is doing is very deceptive, and I'm going to expose him for it.
Always talk
What
about
Inky is
somebody.
doing fits the very T of what we call COINTELPRO. And
What do you call what you doing, bro? You just talked about every fucking body wearing red and black. What Inky is doing is COINTELPRO. What Inky is doing COINTELPRO. I don't know, y'all. Y'all put a one. Is he doing more
agent
COINTELPRO?
behavior.
I'm
The fact that Inky's he called a father in that community over there with Sonnet and all them. They look up to a guy by the name of Baba Haru, who a high-ranking NYPD officer who locked a lot of black men up.
Now, this nigga, y'all hear this shit? This shit I be talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about right here. This nigga gonna say he the police because he got a lot of because he got a fucking high-ranking police officer with him. But he okay, let me show y'all again. This nigga here, y'all hear that shit? Let me mix this one in with that one. I gotta come in with that right about.
Don't break that jaw of yours.
Here.
Niggas you don't even know watching me. And if anything pop off, it's gonna be niggas running around us in a circle to jump your ass. And and brother, they gonna put knees in your neck. They're gonna put knees on your face to the ground and press their weight on it.
And Inky the police.
And they're gonna put them cuffs on your wrist so fucking tight. They're going to dog you. They're gonna bump your head on the car when they put you in. They're gonna treat you like shit. Why? Because you fucking with their friend.
Because you an agent.
Now, this nigga didn't say he was gonna get some niggas to whoop his ass, to jump on this nigga, or none of that shit. This nigga said that he gonna have the niggas surround y'all, and they gonna put their feet in, they gonna put their knees in their neck, in your neck, and then they gonna put the cuffs on you tight, nigga. So he is in with the police. Again, talking shit about motherfuckers over there and doing the same shit, casting stones in the glass house. This nigga is in the witness protection program. That's why I put that on there. Can I get a witness? This nigga's an eyewitness. I'm telling you, boy, this nigga is 5 fucking old, boy. This nigga is 5. If that is being deceptive, what the fuck is that? What you call that, nigga?
They look up to that guy.
He
He
can
can
call
do no
that?
wrong. They around here calling everybody the police, but they daddy. They call him Baba. That means that's high ranking.
That's y'all over
This
there.
dude
Look
was
how the finger
NYPD.
point right
We
back
know
at that
how
nigga.
dirty NYPD and LAPD is. You know, come on. But anyway, that's the hypocrisy of Inky, right? But anyway, I'm gonna start playing Inky video right now and show you how he's slandering the character of Nature Boy, Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, and myself. He's throwing us all in a group and seeding chaos and misinformation. He's also taking little clips and snippets of our video, taking what we're saying out of context. This is,
again, ain't this the same method that this man does every fucking show about somebody? You hear me, Lord? Niggas an agent, y'all. I'm showing this shit, y'all. I'm showing y'all, so this shit is weird, yo. Y'all just saying, like, y'all niggas said. And niggas texting me in my chat, like, I'm texting me all kind of shit in my shit, like I'm tripping. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Aha. Let's go. This nigga tripping, y'all.
is all the work of agent provocateurs and COINTELPRO. Not only is Inky an admitted Mason, right? And I'll just kind of give you a little bit of, here he is here with his Masonic hat on. He's over there defending the Masons, saying we're the real agents in the community. This is why I'm making the video in this style, as opposed to just simply making it about the chakras, even though I will be teaching briefly about the chakras throughout this stream. I won't go advanced on the chakras. I'll just touch on the deception, just enough to show you why I think Inky is COINTELPRO and an agent provocateur. Because destroying a person's character with misinformation is the work of the enemy. We all supposed to be brothers. If we challenging knowledge, that's one thing. Okay, let's try to do that. But try to say that because what a person is teaching, it makes them agent is something we all got to stop doing. It's some I myself had to stop doing. I haven't done that in a long time, and for many reasons. You lose credibility doing that. A person may be teaching wrong because they don't know right. If simply teaching the wrong thing or something you think is wrong makes a person an agent, I can see why we end up at a point in this community here now where agent is the new trend. And I'm breaking that over here in my life and in my platform.
No,
I just want to simply share my research, and you should eat the fish and spit out the bones. And I won't call others agents, but I still will continue to challenge research. However, what Inky doing is legitimate COINTELPRO agent behavior. Can I call him an agent? No. Will he call me an agent? Sure, they'll continue to call me an agent. Out of being honest, I won't continue to call neither of them agents. What I will say is that there are Masons. I will say
this nigga here, bro. Do y'all hear me? Listen to him.
That Freemasons are not to be trusted like regular civilians. I'm not saying our brothers are all agents because they became a Freemason. I'm not.
Hold on, y'all. On my channel, did y'all just see the shit that I played on this nigga? Listen to the shit that this nigga doing. Look at his fucking slander. Look at his slander. Look at him. I'm one who can take my shit. I told you, motherfucker. My shit is all out here. I done put this shit straight up. He's a fucking contradictor, y'all. Literally, y'all. Shit crazy. All right, carry on. Carry on. Contradicting this.
I'm saying all Freemasons are evil. Because again, everybody in the chat room got a family member. If put it this way, everybody in the chat got family members who are Freemasons. Come on, we all do. We all know an uncle or cousin. We all got somebody in our family that's Prince Hall. All right, that is a fact. And we don't want to just group all these Masons in a pot. Just like we don't want to group all military soldiers in a pot. Yes, we got some fucked up military soldiers who join the military just to kill foreigners because they're evil. And we got some cats who really join the military to get out the hood and to try to make a good change in the world, and they actually thought they was protecting their country and their family.
Again, this nigga got on the exact colors that he said that the Luciferians was in. The red and the black again. By his view, he pushing his own shit. Not by mine, by what he's saying. I wear what the fuck I want to wear. I wear all colors. I am all colors. This motherfucker seeing and his saying and his ways, he teaching. He told motherfuckers the other day that wearing red and black is dealing with Luciferians who got the fucking red and black on. Carry on, you fucking lying ass dude.
So they all join, and you can say they all agents because they all belong to an agency. You would be technically right, but not all of them realize they serving a negative agenda. Some think they serving a good agenda. Then when they realize they serving a bad agenda and they don't change what they're doing, now that's what I call an agent and an evil Luciferian.
See, there we go again.
Once I realized and
go again.
Started becoming woke,
there we go
I stopped teaching Christianity to people, even though I was getting popular, y'all. I could have been a big time Christian pastor in Alabama, probably would have had a bigger church than TD Jakes, because y'all know I go in, and that the church is will make you famous in the South. I could have been a millionaire Christian pastor somewhere in Bama, misleading folks knowing the truth.
Wow.
But all that following I made when I was a Christian, I ended up becoming enemies to all them when I learned the truth and tried to tell them, look, man, I was teaching y'all wrong. Christ ain't real. We got to watch this Council of Nicaea. People start saying, see, he backslide. See, a demon in him now. And I couldn't get the people who I led to Christ to go away from Christ. And it hurted me because a lot of people still in the church right now because of me. And they think I'm the Antichrist and I backslid.
You are.
And you know what they say, man?
You are, nigga. And you don't know it, nigga.
In the back, that's trying to destroy my character and slander me. All of them took an oath to keep a secret from us. All of them used to meeting up in secrecy, plotting and shit, doing shit that we're ignorant to, that control us. Take a minute and think about that. Before I move on any further, I'm gonna need another mic check. Before I move on, I need you to drop a 1 in the chat room.
That's how you know. That's how you know when you get it. When you get there, hear me, Lord, because I already know it was coming. You feel me? I already know what was coming. You feel me? So when you be setting all of the fucking ducks up in the row, you already know how it go. Literally, y'all hear me? Come on. Yes, Lord.
If you can hear my audio and see my video clearly, because it's really showing that I'm lagging a lot. And I hate to keep asking y'all that, but it'll make me feel better to know that I'm not lagging.
Lord have mercy. Hey, look, that nigga went and put in some work for that one, boy. You gonna lose. You can't get past. You said.
Do me a favor while you at it, beloved. Can you go ahead and hit the like button for me too? I really appreciate it if you could just do that for me. Just hit the like button. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. Y'all gotta pay attention to the parallels. I told you today we're gonna expose this cabal of Freemasonic Luciferians, all they're doing is seeding chaos in the community. I don't get along with young Pharaoh, but young Pharaoh wake up every day and he talks shit about the Democrats, or he talks shit about,
and you talk shit about them,
and I admire him for that.
And you talk shit about them every day, nigga. Every day you talk about these niggas. Everybody Luciferian but you with this red and your black on, nigga. Go ahead with your head on. Head strong.
That because you know why? He ain't getting up every day talking shit about another brother.
Come on, don't skip. Y'all there? Y'all good? This shit done skip. Damn, what the fuck?
One thing I can say about him is he don't make it his business to wake up every day targeting regular motherfuckers. But he do make it his business to wake up every day targeting what we call elites, right? Now I don't agree with the elite.
She just went all the way fucking out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get back on.
Call me.
It's funny, y'all. That shit is too funny, bro. This man is hilarious, dude. I knew it.
Yeah.
Lord. My bad, y'all. Y'all know me, man. I ain't got too much sense.
Agent, when all of them listen to Rick Ross, and that man said he was a sheriff selling dope in the jail. Y'all hypocrites. But that let you know these Masons pick and choose. Why? Because Rick Ross said he's a Freemason. Rick Ross, the rapper, got a song called Freemason with Jay-Z. Now the Masons respect Rick Ross. They ain't gonna come out to Rick Ross and say, look, how he for the people and he was a sheriff. But they'll come out to me, even though if you look at what Rick Ross doing, Rick Ross getting your kids locked up. Rick Ross getting your baby shot, giving them that pause in music. And while he's doing it, he's making songs called Freemason.
Rick Ross ain't on the motherfucking thing telling people what he trying to do.
Brother Sanchez ain't got a song called Freemason. If anything, I got a song dissing Freemason. And I'm not corrupting your children. If you listen to my music that I play on this channel, it's positive and uplifting.
Man,
it's stuff you can play around your babies.
Boy, you sound stupid.
I changed my lyrics when I became this dude Huey still rapping about killing folks and chopping them up. He was just freestyling about harming me. Like, come on, bro. These guys ain't enlightened. So the point is,
you right, I was. And guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna harm you some more. Guess what I'm gonna do?
We gotta expose it and call it when we see it.
We're gonna call it exactly. Let's call it how we see it.
We gotta expose infiltration and call it when we see it.
Let's call it when we see it and how we see it.
Why is Inky saying the same thing about me that Huey's saying?
Because you are.
Y'all notice that?
And you ain't never said.
See, that's why I'm doing this video. Inky is making the exact same claims about me that Huey is making, that I work for the FBI and the police.
You do.
Inky said that Huey's saying it, and just so happened both of them Freemasons. Guess who else say that about me? Cook. You know what Cook is? A Freemason. You know who else infiltrated this community? A guy by the name of Root Words, who I was very cool with. Allowed Root Words to have the floor whenever he wanted it. And all of a sudden, he just flipped one day and started dissing me, calling me a police, as if somebody hit a switch and made him do it. And y'all don't know how this make me feel. It's weird from my half, because it's the first time I ever been gang stalked. But I'm peeping it. Like, cause I sit back, I be like, damn, what made that brother right there just turn on me out to being cool, and I never done that to him? And then I'll be like, well, damn, around the same time that brother started turning on me, he started turning and he started.
Watch this. This is why. This is why. Everybody done got a load of this right here. This is why right now. This is why everybody on that shit right there. You a Freemason. Lord have mercy, bro. Y'all already know it. Brandon, and I mean everybody who come up here and said they're Freemason. Why wouldn't Huey say it? why would Huey, after all this shit Huey say, why wouldn't Huey just tell us that? He be up there with them niggas every day. Why would he say it? He met Cook. Why wouldn't he just say it? Why would Cook say, you know you a fucking Mason, nigga? It's like,
I mean, he still got the damn license to do it, right?
Death threat on the Gmail. Don't you know I done showed this to all of the law enforcement agencies I know? I don't have to call 911. I don't have to do all that. I got personal cell phone numbers to law enforcement officers who I'm cool with. So just because I'm affiliated with policemen and I was in law enforcement, what that's make me an agent now. We're gonna let y'all talk about that on your own time. I don't have to do all that. I got personal cell phone numbers to law enforcement officers who I'm cool with. And I have a perimeter set up around me of niggas you don't even know watching me. And if anything pop off, it's gonna be niggas running around us in a circle to jump your ass. And brother, they gonna put knees in your neck. They're gonna put knees on your face to the ground and press their weight on it. And they're gonna put them cuffs on your wrist so fucking tight. They're going to dog you. They're gonna bump your head on the car when they put you in. They're gonna treat you like shit. Why? Because you fucking with their friend.
Because you an agent.
because you an
Once
agent.
I identify a person's face when they meet up with me, they think they're just meeting up with me. But I have guys in a perimeter
Agent.
getting a snapshot of their face,
Agent.
getting their car tag number, and getting a description of the vehicle. If a fight break out, I'm gonna be protected. But if a fight don't break out, the person that showed up to meet me will be investigated.
What?
And this is just a courtesy that friends do for me.
Damn, we said what? Hold on, let's say that one little part again. Say that again.
And getting a description of the vehicle. If a fight break out, I'm gonna be protected. But if a fight don't break out, the person that showed up to meet me will be investigated.
But we tripping though, saying that you not fucking. You
fucking
said
with
it.
their friend.
Because you an agent.
Once I identify,
You fucking with their friend. Cause you fucking with their friend. Ah. 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 Hey y'all. Y'all cannot make this shit up, bro. I mean, like, y'all remember when I showed y'all where I went and bought my Masonic flag from? Hey, listen, y'all. I'll be so ahead of the game. That's why I did Fruity P. I did all of these things right there for people to have things to go pull up to have shit so they can goddamn try to slander and put me on blast because they had to have something to find. What else they gonna find? Ryan put it there for him. He put it there for us. He put that there for us. I found it because he put it there. Right? It's the true shit. I tell y'all, look, I'm a master mason. I build all kind of shit, boy. I can build every fucking thing. I built the world. I keep trying to tell y'all, I build with words. These are W's. These are M's. My M's upside down. When I hand you something, it look like W's because I am the word. You feel me? These are handing words. These are the words. See, it's words in there. It's words inside there. See that? That's words.
Go back to login name code from there. Name is not there. Nah, you are with us.
I know, sis. I'm gonna get back to the bills. I promise I am. I'm gonna get back into the bills. I swear. Next time I come on, it's gonna be a bill, unless he come on. I was chilling. I was sitting there working on the song, but something told me that something was going on. I could feel it.
Started turning, and all
He was waiting the whole time. He was over there putting something together.
It's so simple. That's why I'm pointing it out. But look, like
you pointed out, you got red and black on. I'm pointing it out. This is the same thing that you had on your you talk about on your last show when you had on red and black. If it's red and black, you got them. Okay, let me go find that one too. Let's go.
Like I said, we need to get into Inky's video, right?
Yep,
that's what we got to do. Because now I want to talk about Inky a little bit. Let's just focus on Inky just a little bit. And his video is 2 hours. So I'm going to do about an hour here tonight. And we'll do part 2 and finish the rest maybe tomorrow. But before I hit play on this video, you got to do something for me, which is put a 1 in the chat room if you can hear me loud and clear. And if the video is going smooth. I apologize that I got to keep asking y'all this, but my software is making me ask this because it's showing that I'm lagging. Put a 1 if we still rocking and rolling and we're good to go, and I'll hit play on this right away. And make sure if you haven't hit the like button, you do that as well. Hit the share button as well. Okay, we got ones out there. I'm gonna hit play and we're gonna get into this. Let me go at my fair use sign just in case Inky want to get low down on me. I doubt Inky will do that though. I do think Inky is one of those Freemasons that's on a mission to destroy an innocent young black man. I do think he's doing the work of the enemy. I do think that. Let me get me a fair use thing real quick so I can so I can protect myself. I'm sorry. All right, but I gotta get this real quick, and we'll be right back. And we're gonna hit play on this. Yeah, man. We're gonna hit play on this and get it in. And at some point, I'll allow people to speak or whatever to, you know me, I'm gonna open it up if I can. But let's definitely put this fair use up there to protect ourselves. Now let's hit play on this, guys. We're gonna play. Unlike Inky, we're not gonna just cut certain parts of his shit out and try to misrepresent what he's saying and be deceptive. I'm gonna play this man whole video through bit by bit and react to it and live with y'all. And like I said, it's part 1. I might have to play it fast to make it go faster if it take too long, but we're gonna get through it. Let's do it.
December 13th is the face-off on SVBL. That's right.
Lord have mercy, y'all. Hey man, this man is hurt right now. Hey boy, he's just like, that nigga is shook right now, boy. He don't know what's going on, boy. I done killed that nigga whole. Hey, I done killed that nigga whole shit, shawty. I'm telling y'all, this shit ugly for this man, bro. I'm telling you, wait, it ain't over. I ain't even done on this nigga ass. Is that the one he was talking about, the colors, the mark of the beast? Yeah. Is that the one? No, that's 4 years ago. That ain't the one. I'm trying to see something like this. We will talk about that red and that black shit.
It's really good, man.
Asian goddamn shit. I'm looking for something, y'all. My bad. Which one is me? I'm trying to find that goddamn one in here, but let's see if I can. All of it is a flat power. Which one it is? Oh. I was supposed to have that shit marked. I think it was this one. You talk about the motherfucking black and red. Damn. That fucking went. One of them niggas is like, this nigga Huey is funny, bro. Hey, look. This is bad for this man, bro. It's really bad. Cause my truth sticking, nigga. That shit hurt. That shit don't hurt me, nigga. That shit is like, nigga, that shit don't even stick, nigga. That shit you saying don't even stick, nigga. I'm like,
Right.
one is the motherfucker. Damn, which one did that nigga have? He was talking about the red and black on. All them goddamn videos that nigga got about niggas. Hold on, y'all. This nigga just said, this is how we got our channels up doing this shit. This is how we got our channels up by motherfucking talk about motherfuckers on that shit and all that shit. Y'all go to my channel, y'all can go see. Y'all go to my channel, look at my videos, and watch this. Watch, when you go to this nigga channel, look at this shit. It's the same shit him and Dread shit gonna look like. Why them niggas say that I'm cloud chasing? Look at this nigga shit. Every fucking video about somebody. Look. This nigga. Cloud chasing like a motherfucker. Nigga talked about every fucking body, bro. That nigga talk about Jam Master J. I ain't gonna tell him Jam Master J. I ain't calling him the other shit. My motherfucker. Who else you talk about? That nigga talk about Trump. That nigga talk about Ice Cube. Ice Cube ain't never been on this shit. Nigga got Ice Cube all on this shit. Nigga talk about Ice Cube. Nigga talk about every motherfucker body. Nigga got LeBron in this shit. Nigga just be clout chasing. Nigga, if I'm clout chasing, what the fuck you call this? Trump. Nigga, goddamn, how many videos you gonna do about Trump? But I'm clout chasing. Making memes of the nigga and everything. Then get down to this motherfucker, Young Pharaoh. Goddamn. George, goddamn, bro, you doing videos about everybody. All these red and black backgrounds. What the fuck going on with this nigga, man? This nigga be weird, bro. I'm just saying, this nigga be tripping, bro. I don't know what the fuck. If I'm clout chasing, if I'm an agent, nigga, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? You ain't doing nothing but spell casting. Kobe Bryant, everything that they talk about on the news, you casting it. You ain't telling nobody nothing new, nigga. You got these same goddamn things. You show this video, you show this goddamn thing on every fucking video, nigga. You get a chance to. That fucking tourist field shit. You a fucking agent, nigga. Look at this nigga. Red and black backgrounds. You choosing that shit. You choosing the font. You see how you choosing the different shit? So you choosing that red and black. You want that look. You want this look. The same shit that you was talking about. I'm trying to find that goddamn video you was saying so it can come out your fucking mouth and then gotta come out of mine. For those who didn't see it. You always fucking talk about somebody. You're fucking Asian, nigga. Talk about everybody. African Bambaataa, nigga. You talk about everybody, nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is, nigga. Look at you. Talking about Masonic shit. You doing the Masonic sign right there. I don't know, y'all. Nipsey Hussle. You know you talk about Nipsey Hussle. Dr. Sebi. You know you talked about them niggas. How many videos you gonna find about Huey talking about some motherfucking mouth? Besides your ass, nigga. Cause you a motherfucker. You a Asian ass police motherfucker, nigga. Asian ass nigga. Fake ass nigga, man. This nigga's a dud, bro. You done, nigga. You are finito. It's over for you, nigga. Don't nobody believe them lies, nigga. You feel me? Don't nobody believe them lies, nigga. Nigga, you gotta show and prove, nigga. Huey ain't said nothing. You saying all this shit, bro. He got you on blast, nigga. Look, nigga. You can do it again. Just show you again. Your police ass, nigga. This nigga here, y'all.
About a person's face when they
Listen to this nigga. This is all it takes right here. This is the
anything
killer.
pop off, it's gonna be niggas running around us in a circle to jump your ass.
That's the killer.
And brother, they gonna put knees in your neck. They're gonna put knees on your face.
And
to
the
the
police
ground
gonna do
and
you
press the
illegal
weight
for
on.
him. That's
And they
crazy.
gonna put them cuffs on your wrist so fucking tight.
I wonder who a police gonna
They're
box for
gonna
them
dog
doing
you. They're
this.
gonna bump
Illegally
your head
for
on the
niggas,
car
for
when
nothing.
they put you in. They're gonna treat you like shit. Why? Because you fucking with their friends.
Because you an agent.
Yeah.
Once I identify a person's face when they meet up with me, they think they're just meeting up with me. But I have guys in a perimeter
Agent.
getting a snapshot of their face,
Agent.
getting their car tag number, and getting a description of the vehicle. If a fight break out, I'm gonna be protected. But if a fight don't break out, the person that showed up to meet me will be investigated.
Wow.
And this is just a courtesy that friends do for me. Now, let me tell you something. When I ask a person where you want to meet at and they don't say nothing and they respond with, don't worry about it, pussy, I know where you're at. Better hope.
Uh-oh. I'm just saying, y'all. I ain't really got to say too much. This motherfucker do all the talking. That's the nature of business. Yep. What? How we trying to stop black on black crime and trying to make more of it? We making more black on black crime. I told you who black though. What I tell you about that? Ain't nobody here but us. This is all in our mind. You feel? You playing with that game? Ain't nobody on that motherfucking TV though. You right though. What it do, Minister Ninja?
What's good with you, dog? Hey, this shit's hella crazy, dog. You put your work in on that one, nigga. I ain't gonna front.
I put my work in.
Hey, like that shit, like you already know, man. Like in regular, not outside of YouTube, that kind of shit is not good at
That's
all.
not good at all, bro. That shit is not looking good, nigga. Nigga, you can call me a Mason, you can call me whatever, nigga. But nigga seen me, nigga. I can go pull up a 1,000 videos where I'm on the opposite side of that whole situation. You figured out what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is not cool at all, nigga. That shit is not copacetic, nigga. Those words that came out your mouth, bro, it's not cool at all, bro. How would I be like that, bro, with many people that I met off this line, bro? I can't even think like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's that paranoia shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Either Sanchez was like, either that's the truth. Either that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? Or the nigga just got too caught up and thought, kind of thought he could say whatever and it wasn't gonna come back or affect him at any point. But like, nigga, like when you saying shit like that, you're basically identifying yourself as a criminal informant. That's when I identify. Nigga said I identify the face. That just happened to me before, nigga. I see niggas names on my paperwork before, nigga. That shit ain't cool.
That shit ain't cool, boy. You get niggas tag numbers and get niggas investigated even if nothing happened. What? Nigga, you dangerous. You dangerous, dog. You dangerous, bro.
Hey, or the nigga got afraid. Like he's talking about death threats. Maybe he got afraid and he was like, let me say some shit just to like scare everybody off. And it's like, bro, now that shit's coming back because you said it and that shit ain't cool. However it goes, that shit ain't cool.
That's how it happened, bro. You done got scared and you done brought the police into it, nigga. I ain't never doing that, bro. I ain't calling the police. You hear me, Lord?
Even like saying it just to be saying it like that is not true, but you still say it. That's like almost actually even worse than actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or being involved with that shit.
Doing it, nigga. It's like, nigga, boy, you tripping, boy. If anything, boy, me and my family gonna fuck your ass up when you come out here. You roll up on my block if you want to, boy. Talking about doing something, boy. You better catch me out slipping, nigga. You better not catch me in the grips of no block where I'm at, nigga. And I'm Gucci, nigga, boy, because your ass is done, nigga. You think you just finna come around and do anything to me, boy? You tripping, nigga. I look out for too many motherfuckers. I've helped out too many niggas, bro. You can't do that to me around here, nigga. Too many niggas know me, nigga. If it is, nigga, you gonna be paying a lot of money to get that hit, nigga. Because I already know who you rolling with, nigga. When you come down here and this set gonna come through from over there on y'all side and to this side, man, shit. Niggas is already rolling for me on that side, literally, nigga, since I've been a little nigga. Nigga getting calls from niggas from out west, nigga, like, nigga, you a real little nigga, you homie, nigga, you the little homie. Nigga, I've been rolling with real niggas, 60s, nigga from out that way, nigga. Real talk, nigga. Niggas better stop playing, boy. I just be like, these niggas is frauds.
Hey, what part?
Calling no police. I don't get no fuck about that. At the end of the day, nigga, when I seen that, I ain't never seen that. Bro. Tell yesterday, bro. That's why I was so ready to go anxious. I was going live with it, whether he knew or not. I was like, nigga, look what I just ran across. Just start looking through the shit what everybody else was just showing. I just said, man, let me just see what everybody else be saying, why they be hating on this nigga so much. Because I just never paid no attention to that shit because I already know niggas gonna hate. I said, let me just start unraveling and just looking. Let me just look. Nigga, I put that look there. I can explain that whole science. I ain't mad about that. Nigga, if I was that, nigga, just like you can come up here and say it, bro, I can say it. Literally, bro. You know I say it literally. Nigga, I'm am by law, nigga. I'm naturally born a Mason, nigga, cooking chemistry, motherfucking building blocks, building words, nigga, building shit, nigga. I'm a fucking real builder. I don't know what he talking about. Nigga, I'm a natural born Mason.
Natural born builder, nigga. Hey, look, like this is how I look at it too. Like, most times, 9 times out of 10 for me or to me, when niggas is upset or they mad or they afraid, they gonna be like, oh nigga, the homies gonna get you. You better watch your back. My homies gonna get you. He gonna catch you slipping. This nigga just said the police, nigga. Like the police are the homies and shit. And like that's just like fucking not as bad. That's like a bad look and stuff. And I kind of wonder, like, is that video still on Sanchez, one of whatever his platform, his other channels and shit? That video still up, or do you take it down after he's
I
seen?
didn't know play it from his because I figured he'll block it, but he can't block it because it came from somebody else's channel about him. So
Yeah. No, that video that you're talking about that you played, but I wanted the original video because, like, the thing to be logical is like, let me get rid of this video for publicity. That's bad publicity and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about us catching it, but then the nigga already got it, and it's out there forever, basically now.
It's out there forever. Now it's over. I ain't never seen that. Ain't nowhere in hell I would have even been over there fucking rocking with that nigga like that. I probably would because I just talk shit anyway. I'm the type of nigga like this, right? What I'm doing, talking this shit right here, I know motherfuckers at my head, period. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Dang, I feel you.
It's like motherfuckers at my head, nigga, period, nigga. But I ain't walking around like that, nigga. Like, nigga, you feel me? Like, nigga, I ain't worried about none of that, boy. It's gonna happen, But I mean, I was doing something major, nigga. If any pressure come from that type of way, nigga, know I was making noise, nigga. So my motherfucking job is done. That's how I be feeling. You feel me? Let some pressure come from FBI, Army, about what I'm sitting here talking about. Oh, boy, I know I done did some major damage then. Hear me, Lord. Niggas will be crying about going in, nigga. I be goddamn walking in that motherfucker with my chin up high. Hear me, Lord.
You know how, like, when niggas be like, go on Facebook and put some like crazy ass serious thread of like whatever, you already know, like the white boy type shit, you know what I'm saying? Blow up, burn up some shit, kill some motherfuckers and shit. That shit be taken seriously, right? And equally, like, not because, like, I'm not gonna say we in the hood on YouTube and shit, but you know, the hood niggas and niggas from the streets and shit or been around that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? When they hear stuff like that, that raises red flags and shit, and we equally have an opportunity to take that shit serious. And like for me, it's like, bro, Sanchez, like literally the best thing he could probably do instead of like trying to avoid it or even deny it and shit because it's out there, is just address it and be like, the best thing that you could nigga say is like, man, I was afraid and I fucking said the wrong shit. I fucked up, and be honest about that shit and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
And keep it moving. But if you ain't, you going to dig and making up shit, but hey, man, go ahead. Make it, if that make you feel good. Because, nigga, bro, I just talked to my homie about walking in this spot. Nigga, literally, one of my big homies. I talked to Cook about it earlier. And he ain't lying about it. I ain't lying about it. I ain't fucked up about it. I'm curious to want to motherfucking know and goddamn kill my urge about life, nigga. I'm walking through fears, nigga. I don't know about somebody else.
And it's like fucked up because like if you don't like the whole flat earth thing, cool. And then like of course the aspects of it, we got to find somebody to put the tail on the donkey as the person that the party that's at fault. So normally we're not going to say the devil because that kind of puts back in Christian thought process and shit. So we don't. It's not the devil, it's the Illuminati, the Mason, all this other blue lays, all this shit, right? All right. Do we have any proof of that? All right, whatever. But then once that shit ain't really running no more and kind of gets the same repetitive films or repetitive shit every fucking stream, then you want to change it up. And then we go to the agent shit, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is like with the idea of the witch hunt, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit had backfired not only on the person saying it, but on the people that tune into it too, because like you could be tuning in like a homegirl. She was like, I was sending him money and all kind of shit, and he got the nerve to do that to me. Like I was she was investing this nigga and shit, and like that's the nature of that game, bro. You blame nigga, that shit, you could be blamed too. You gotta be careful what you say.
Gotta watch what you say. But go around, come around. I blasted on him the other day. I knew he was going through it to me. I know he was, because he felt some type of way. That shit it hurt him. He's sitting there looking at his shit on replay. He's like, damn, you gonna play it again? He was like, fuck, you gonna really do it like that? Fuck. I'm finna go make a whole thing about Masons, nigga, and I don't even know how I'm gonna put this nigga in it. Oh, he got that flag right there. I'm gonna add that in it. It's like, nigga, okay, nigga, cool. I mean, like, all right. Yeah, I got it over here. We all Masons over here. I can't stop Masons from coming around here. It's a free universe. It's a free universe, and the Masons is everywhere. You can't get away from it, bro. What you gonna run from? You can't get from niggas who building. You always talk about, let's get on here and let's have a bill. What the fuck you think gonna come around?
Yeah. Get in how you. I mean, it's open. It's an open fucking door and shit. And look, the thing too, like the thing with like the with like the Mason shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but then like you can only run that fucking. You can only run. That's why the government media switches enemies up every other week. You know what I'm saying? They don't keep this. We ain't been fucking fighting terrorists for fucking 20 years. We terrorists, then it was ISIS, then it was Anonymous, then it was motherfucker the Iranian general, then it was global warming and that little white girl from Europe or whatever. It's always something different. You got to keep it interesting and shit. And then you still got to watch what you say.
Right. So you got to take your eyes out your face and look at your lips. That's it. I mean, when they be telling me to watch what I say, I be like, man, how the fuck do I do that?
That's what Martin said, nigga. Looking at his face.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, bro. At the end of the day, man, shit, I don't be knowing. Ain't nobody told me out here, man. Look, I don't know nothing about that. I gotta watch what I say, and I ain't took no oath for that. You feel me? I don't know that, dog. I'm speaking. I got thought I had a right to freedom of speech, bro. I'm just be talking. I don't know what I mean. I might just say some shit I ain't supposed to say. I might just be running my mouth at the end of the day. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking know.
Hey, I had some shit like that happen to me at the beginning of the lockdown. We had the George Floyd protest. I came out to the strip and was wild. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So I never been to a protest. Now I'm out there. I'm recording a video and shit, talking shit, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And then like I uploaded. I was doing on Facebook Live, right? And one of the motherfucking dudes in my camp, right?
You said George Floyd, the dude that's the dude who just got killed with the mask on, the I can't breathe dude.
No, the nigga that got the knee in the neck nigga.
Yeah, the nigga who had his knee on his neck. He said he can't breathe.
Yeah, I can't breathe. Yeah, and so one of the
bro, you got locked up too, bro.
Was that?
You got locked up too?
Have I been locked? No, I didn't get locked up, nigga. I was there to watch. I just want to see if these niggas really about black people and shit. But it was like nothing but whites and Chinese and Mexicans and shit. And I'm like, they got fucking concession stands, Black Lives Matter concession stands, cookies and shit, and big cases of water all over the place. I'm like, y'all niggas know, like, right down the street is Boulder Highway, nigga. The niggas need help over there. So when y'all done with the giving out water for free for the concession stand, take it to them. There's bums on the next block. Pass out the water to the people that really need it, not for this like fucking sensational bullshit. The motherfucker Black Lives Matter got mad at me, talking about we Black Lives Matter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. People need help, and this shit ain't help right here. It's partying up, fucking yelling, throwing firecrackers and shit.
That motherfucker, bro, you know they was burning this motherfucker up down there the first day. I'm like, man. I'm like, damn. I'm like, my mom, everybody telling me, bro, don't you take your ass out there, bro. You better not take your ass out there with your crazy ass. You got this cape on, this big ass.
You said a cape on.
Yeah, I be having my cape on and shit. You know, I be having my flags on and shit every color I wear. I might have that goddamn big masonic flag walking through.
For sure.
I told y'all, just imagine me, bro. I got that whole blue flag on.
I can already see you.
With all blue on, right? And I walk into a red neighborhood. Like, I ain't know.
Yeah, but about watching what you say, like when I did the live stream and shit, one of my fucking members of my order that was in Vegas, man, fucking try to get me fucking kicked out. The nigga try to say that I said something. My fucking body master had to go watch the video and shit. And she's like, no, that's not what he said. But the nigga I'm talking about, me and his girl had a falling out because I don't believe in COVID, and she thought I was a conspiracy theorist, insane, because I'm a flat earther, and she was, talking shit to me about other motherfucking bodies and other lodges and shit in the hotel in America and shit, trying to make me look bad. But I'm about to be the body master of Las Vegas soon, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers use that shit and twist your words, but like when you got some shit like verbatim like this, nigga.
The body master, bro.
Huh?
What is the body master? That's something in OTO. That's like a level or something. That's like a degree or something.
Basically, bro, it's the same thing as the most worshipful. And in the OTO, it's a 4-year, basically a commitment to make sure that the camp Oasis or the lodge, because it's like the camp is the beginning stage of a local body, and then once you get a certain amount of members and you get your own location and shit, then it's a Oasis. And then after you get more members and stuff and reach a certain status in your community or whatever, as far as like members and dues and shit like that, and having your own space, then you become a lodge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. And the body master is the most worshipful. So they're the person that's in charge of making sure all the events, when people do the rituals and the masses and everybody's getting their dues paid, it's like it's fucking. It's a lot of work. Know that.
Like basically like the manager, basically.
Pretty much. It's like the store manager and shit. It's a lot of work. And I, you know what? Fuck it. I want a challenge. I want to fucking, grow and shit and be responsible for some shit. I think I'm responsible enough now. So it's whatever. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what the fuck is going on, bro. Yeah, man. That's hey, man. At the end of the day, that's what I be on. Just making business moves, man, and just not even worried about no business though. But at the end of the day, just minding my own and be in my shit. Whatever leads me to where I'm going is where I get into. You figure that what I'm saying? And just like, man, just go with the wind, bro. I'm just ready to just get the fuck on from everywhere though, really, bro. Cause I realize when you get a set location, job, house, and all that shit, you always got your point A to start at to come back to you trying to get to at the end of the day.
For sure. Like for me, that's just like my sobriety, bro. Like if I make a lot of money, like the other night, right? I'm fucking being a dumbass. Now I got my phone and shit, riding my bike and shit. Nigga dropped my fucking phone. That shit got rented by a truck, my iPhone and shit. So I gotta wait 2 days, pay $200. Niggas acting stupid, trying to stunt, be stupid and shit, right? And but at the end of the day, like in that whole body master thing, bro. If I get that shit, there ain't no black body masters in America, bro. You feel me? This like to me, that's some big shit for me as an alcoholic and building my life up. And now this opportunity, my nigga, I'm taking that shit if I can, if I'm allowed, if I can. You feel me?
Right. You see yourself growing.
Yeah, maturing, nigga.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. See, but most folks don't know that we had to go get down low. You know what I'm saying? So we can come back up, though. You feel what I'm saying? And man, that be the power and the strength of everything, bro. That's the strength of you. You only put yourself through that because you knew that you was strong enough to do that shit when other niggas is weak enough that can't fucking be resilient to hold that shit. You know what I mean? It's like going on with bro, right? Not too many motherfuckers can get close enough to him to touch him and they can feel this way. You feel me?
Yep.
That took work.
Nah, you look, honestly, bro, it's like the fucking David versus Goliath type thing. And this is for me, this is how I was looking at it, right? When he was doing the Strangers Now, right? And he was mirroring it, whatever. When he was talking about the other dude, Inky and shit, like the whole, I knew it, I felt in my heart, because I don't know for fact, right? But I felt in my heart that basically what he was doing was addressing the situation, but not with the person that I feel in my heart that the situation spawned from, which was yesterday and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because not to be like clout chase or anything, but strategically, you don't want to give too much attention to something. Because like really, if we look at like on like if this YouTube thing is a business, right? His platform is way bigger than yours, and yours is way bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying? You got 30, 40, sometimes 60 people tuning in. I got like maybe like 10 to 12 if I go live and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be good strategically for him to really focus on this, because for one, then people are going to want to see what it's about, and then they're going to see what I saw, what you saw and shit, and then it couldn't be good for business. It's already kind of looking bad already and shit. So the Inky thing is like that. We talk about the distractions of the government. Like we all do that shit, bro. That's not just the government. That's what people do. They distract from the truth or what's going on because it's fucked up.
The truth fucking hurts.
Yep.
The fucking truth hurts, bro.
That shit could also make you better too, like, you know.
It does, bro. This is what made me get to the better part of me, bro. That's what made me get to this point where I'm at, dog. You hear what I'm saying? And everybody laughed at me, bro, when I was on this motherfucker telling them I was a piece of shit. I was shit. And all of this shit, telling them about it and how they just shh, and listen to it, just hear it. And now look at all this shit transpiring, right? Now he thinking about all of this fails. He been under, bro. I swear to God. Now check this out. If y'all go back to the last, what before I did the last couple, they did a song. I did a video. I forgot what was the name of it, but I told y'all it was the first video that I did about him again. I was like, bro, it's gonna be about 2 weeks worth of fucking storm going on. Watch what the fuck happened, y'all. Cause he's fucking pissing me off with this shit. Every time it wasn't even the fact that he got me blocked out the back and won't let me chat into his shit. It wasn't even nothing about that. I've been telling motherfuckers about this nigga with the black and white issue. That was a problem because I knew that all of them keep on trying to lead us in between this black and white when we ain't none of that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like leading us into a trap when we're supposed to be awakening the people. So I always said that, and he kept doing it. It seemed like he was doing it over, exaggerate doing it now. Because I said something about it. I was like, all right, so you gonna do like that. Now every time I come in this motherfucker and talk about spells or say something, this motherfucker say I'm crazy and then end up taking my shit. I said, all right, I got something for his ass. Watch. I'm gonna stir this. I'm gonna mix this shit up in a motherfucking pot. I'm gonna get him on something. I'm gonna get this nigga so fucking hot, this nigga gonna pop like corn in the pot in the kettle, nigga. Literally. And he gonna point a finger at me, and that nigga's gonna be like, bro, you can't call the guy like the young boy came up there, Wiggly. Bro, hey, bro, Wiggly, bro, you hold it down for me, bro. I swear, bro, because you don't even be over here, bro, but you really see what the fuck is going on and ain't being judged and being biased to the fucking real shit that's going on. So it'd be like, at the end of the day, I don't come on here cutting motherfuckers off. I let everybody motherfucking speak on the platform for people who want to speak. Not everybody even want to get on the platform and speak. Most people want to sit in the platform and chat. That's for them. So the little people that do come up and speak, have things to say or something to give to the people at the end of the awakening. You feel what I'm saying? So why not allow them to speak?
Yeah, and it's like the whole thing too. Like when I first came on bro's thing like early this year in the beginning of the pandemic, and I'm like, look, I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna tell them I'm in the secret society, in the OTO and shit. You know, if they fucking try to crucify me, then they do that. If they don't, then cool. Because really, I'm not coming here with no fucking ulterior motives and shit. I'm coming here because I want to fucking talk about shit and build and shit. I want to learn from them and share some of my thoughts too, and whether they accept it or not. You know, it's that free part about it, right? But then like when the thing is like when you use when anybody used a platform that they've manifested whatever, and there's building going on and shit, but also you're using that shit to tear people down.
Right.
You know, the people that you don't even know and shit, and humiliate people and clown people and like judge people. And of course you get like, you know, some people come up and they're really fucking, you know, toxic on with other people on the channel, the other people on the platform, even the host themselves. And sometimes you gotta limit those people if they come with like on some other shit consecutively and constantly, right? But at the same time, like using that shit to like really ridicule and hurt people, bro, belittle people and shit. And these are the people, it could be anybody.
I hate the bully, like nigga. I'm like nigga, like I'm the littlest nigga on the block, nigga. But I hate the bully, nigga. I be like, nigga, it's like 3 of us, nigga. Let's go over there and goddamn get with him. You feel me? Look how big the nigga is. Nigga be telling me, bro. I remember I got into it with a roller down this motherfucking shit. Big homie, you know what I'm saying? He a big homie too. And he be goddamn doing niggas dirty. He be doing niggas dirty, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. I don't fuck how big he is, and I done seen him do the most to niggas. You feel me? I was just like, man, I know I ain't really got no win. I ain't but a $105. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, when I got my shot at that nigga, bro, it went all the way there. And all he can do is just give it up. And all the homies had to give it up because, nigga, I was from the block, so they couldn't jump on me. It was just, nigga, it had to be a fair one. You feel what I'm saying? And, nigga, that's how I be earning my stripes. And I ain't got to go get down with the hood. Nigga, they be like, man, that nigga, that's the rapper, nigga, man. Nigga, oh, you feel me? That nigga gonna go down for his, nigga. Out of everybody up under him, nigga, he the one that's for sure gonna go. He the one for sure gonna go, nigga. Showed up at my door, shot my house up. You feel me? Got to jump on me. Got them. You know how they do when they in the game thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I cannot stand niggas that like to jump niggas. When I'm fighting somebody, bro, if a nigga jump in, bro, I don't care if I'm losing, which really rarely happened. But I don't care if I'm losing. If you jump in, nigga, then you gonna have to fight me when everything's all said and done. And like, even if I lost, I might try to fight the nigga the next day because I got that fucking pride. Every time we see each other, we go fight. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can't stand niggas who jump up and gang up on niggas and shit. And like on these panels and stuff, like, you know, me and somebody so and so, we can have beef and we can go back and forth and shit. And he might do a little small video, I might do a little small video and shit. And at the end, whatever, right? But then like when you try to rally the entire platform, if it's like 400 people and you got like 20 people on the channel, like when I was on the other day with the OTO shit, they was doing their best, like getting on my skin and shit. And I get it, bro, because I'm a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't buy into it because what I want to do is I want to effectively spread some awareness, like niggas, y'all, it's not as bad as y'all are talking about it, and I'm representing the good part of it. So what's up?
Yeah. It's good and bad. And all gotta have some of that fire at some time. I think it's like this. Everybody gotta have that point where you're gonna stand up to yourself or for yourself. And that's that fire in you. That's what they would call that negative in you. That ain't a negative. And that ain't an ego when you fucking standing up for yourself and you tired of you motherfuckers get pushed around and you just want to be the right nigga who's gonna stand up for the right people, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what this shit is all about at the end of the day. The motherfucking the stand up shit. Like this brother right here. Both of these brothers, right? Both of these brothers, Quentin and Truth. Hey sis, can you mute your mic for 1 second, sis?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Both of these brothers was down here with us. And the Airbnb that we stayed in was one of my big homies. And he was a brother in the lodge, literally.
Cool nigga.
A cool nigga, right? My nigga, right?
Man,
Quentin, what up, nigga?
Give me
man, goddamn.
Oh God, nigga, we had a fucking ball down there, bro. And this man's and shit, Mason and all, he cool in the motherfucker.
My
like
man
sometimes
makes this though, right?
Yeah, it's like sometimes people want to be quick to call everybody Asian. Everybody ain't no fucking Asian, man. Cause I know my uncle, Buddy, man. That nigga ain't no Asian. That nigga was giving me knowledge he wasn't even supposed to be fucking giving it to me. You feel me? So that let you know where he's staying at. He's staying for the people if you want the knowledge. I asked and he gave it. You feel me? I ain't have to join shit for that shit. You feel me? So niggas be just quick to call people an Asian. Everybody ain't no fucking Asian. Everybody just want to get ahead in life. That's all it is.
But when you saying shit like you gonna set the motherfucker up when they come meet you, you got motherfuckers getting pictures of their face. You gonna get their shit followed. Even if they don't nothing happen, you still gonna get them investigated. That's weird, bro.
Hey, Hugh.
Nigga.
That's weird, bro.
Hey, Huey, real quick, man. Real talk, man. You really want to know what it is, man? You really want to know what it is, bro? Because, I mean, he basically pointed it out as selfish shit. He look in your chat and he see most of the same people that be in his and shit. But most of those people and shit like that, they done actually met you in real life like me and shit. But he ain't met none of them niggas in real life and shit. You know what I mean? He an internet nigga versus being a real nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas, internet niggas, perpetrating real niggas, bro. I heard that nigga say he ain't gonna meet with no motherfucking, so I know it wasn't no dealing with that nigga Pig. That's why I stopped even watching this shit. Not on no hate shit, but it's like, if I can't build with the brothers, I have no point of talking to the brothers. I got enough fucking friends. I'm trying to build some long-lasting relationships that's fucking beneficial to all of us.
Literally, bro. Like,
Hey, that's one thing I do, right? Because I live in Vegas, right? I'm like, we need to live. And he was like, oh no. Like, damn, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, and it's like a couple months into
Vegas with him, bro. And you live in Vegas with him.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, all right, but it's like this Vegas ain't really big, bro. It's big, but it's not at all.
I know. I've been in Vegas.
I think I know. I've seen the nigga once already, anyway. You know, so
my homie got my little cuz got a barber shop out there. I don't know what street it is.
Man, you ever want to catch a nigga, bro? Just chill at Walmart. You ever want to catch a motherfucker? Just chill at Walmart. That's why I be telling motherfuckers like, man. You know, a lot of these conversations on the internet be hella disrespectful because of this internet buff. And it's not to say nobody a bitch or a hoe, but face-to-face conversation never get that disrespectful unless it was already there and niggas already had plans. And usually it ain't no tongue wrestling. Nigga just gonna bust you in your shit. But when conversations happen and niggas get excited and you know, disagreements, it's still a level of respect. Because niggas know where the fuck that shit to go when you face to face. But this internet shit, bro, I be seeing a lot of weird ass disrespectful shit that fraudulent, you know, it's fraudulent like it's street shit, but real street niggas, like we know it ain't no street shit because it could never ever go to a street level. So it's like, why carry on some street level shit when you know this internet buffer in the fucking way? You feel me? Like so be cordial, nigga, and have respect with each other, even if it's disrespect. But you know, I don't like the fact like how everybody used to be nut hugging Huey, and Q can attest to this shit. Every time Huey pop up, oh Huey, and now it's there go Huey, the crazy motherfucker. But the same motherfuckers used to have love for the nigga.
Yep.
Now they talking shit about the nigga all because he had a disagreement with another nigga, and them niggas end up getting cool anyway, back and forth. So that's why I never take sides or jump at other niggas beef, because you never know. It's the same way like with a female cousin. Her nigga fuck her up, you go fuck that nigga up. Then next week they back together, and then 2 weeks later she calling you the same thing. I ain't finna come fuck that nigga up no more, because you gonna be right back with that nigga. I'm not even getting involved in that shit. That's y'all shit. But man, that's that weird shit.
That shit happened with me and my
Real talk, man.
Hey, the motherfucking dude broke her fucking arm, bro. Right? Snapped her fucking arm. I chased this nigga run to the police, this nigga running to the neighborhood police, dude, right? I didn't catch him. Don't you know that when I was finna catch the nigga the next day, she pulled up on me with the gun and everything, like, nigga, if you fuck with him, I'm gonna shoot you. I said, man, literally, like, cuz, is you serious? My blood, my cousin. Like, is you serious, cuz? Like, bro, after that, never again. Never again. No, sir.
Hey, a lot of these niggas be on YouTube and like they remind me of the cell beast niggas in jail and prison, right? Niggas be yelling at you, cussing you out, looking at you fucked up from the cell when them doors pop, nigga. You notice they sell niggas don't come out it.
Niggas don't come out that cell, boy. You already know, boy. I done seen some niggas get done.
Or they get the dry snitch and get hella loud and shit to get the CO's attention, nigga.
Man, I had a little nigga and shit. I got in late while it was already locked down for the night. And you know, my nigga, he like, oh man, doing the new Pippins. I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, them hella dope. I'm like, appreciate it, cuz, you feel me? Oh, what size is those? I'm like, nigga, what? I don't know. I might have to have those. So I tell the nigga straight up, I'm like, bro, they your size. Get them in the morning. Let's see how that work out for you. Man, them motherfucking doors popped open, and we both was at the bottom and shit, nigga, and we popped out. Man, this nigga all of 5'3". I look down at that nigga, he like, man, I was just playing, cuz I be joking and shit. Oh, okay. I bet, nigga. What the man, I finna, boy, like, nigga, I ain't playing that shit with no nigga. You gonna have to beat my ass, nigga.
Hey, that's what you gotta be like Doc Holliday, like, I wasn't. That nigga's gangster right there, nigga. I wasn't.
Man, fuck that. You know how that shit be, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be in that bitch for no traffic ticket and fuck around and get an extra 45 days added
for
onto
sure.
that bitch.
Hey, you know what? On the YouTube shit too, bro. Like, and for me, nigga, I've been all through the dumbness, bro. Straight up. Not to get to a point where I can come on YouTube and like try to practice some of these principles and some of my affairs and things I'm learning and build with niggas that are on their own path and shit. And what can I catch? You know what I'm saying? And then like so a lot of these niggas, they really want to be that. It's like, no, you don't. You don't want to go through all that fucking chaos, that mayhem, them long ass nights. That shit ain't fucking fun. But we talking about, we laughing and we kick a king, yeah, because we looking back now. But you trying to pop off like you one of you like you been there and shit, and it's like, why? Why would you want to put yourself through that shit?
Hey, bro, I think it was something always intriguing about it. It's almost like you look at a rapper like Wayne. You feel me? You've been rich since you was 10 years old, but you be rapping around like you know what I mean?
Now you a blood.
Yeah, like you the hardest nigga around this motherfucker. Like, what the fuck going on, nigga? When you became a gangster and gangbanging, nigga, you was rich your whole life. What the fuck is going on? How did this happen?
Hey, bro, a curiosity killed the cat, bro. That's what it is.
Little.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they want to live that life. They want to be the have-nots and shit. But then whenever they get to that point, they see what it's really like, damn, y'all niggas went through this. Like, man, nah, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm an internet nigga. Like, I ain't with this shit. You know what I mean? They go to retracting this shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok gangbangers and shit, niggas.
I'm gonna keep it G, bro. Any nigga that's really
back
from
in the
that
90s
shit,
and
bro,
shit.
we don't want no parts of that shit no more, bro. Don't get it twisted. If a nigga take it there, nigga go there with it because we live that shit. But realistically, bro, man, real street niggas ain't trying to go through that shit no more, man. That shit wasn't nothing but heartaches, pains, and shoulder watching and shit. Too old to be watching over my shoulders, and niggas be perpetrating that shit like that shit cool. That's what it is. That's what's happening. Like, man, your ass look old and foolish.
especially nowadays, like in the 90s, I remember everybody wanted to be Crip. Everybody in the world wanted to be Crip, right? And then like 2000 and shit, and like Gang came out in the motherfucking and Pac got killed right before after Pac got killed. Everybody wanted to be Blood with like the New York Dipset niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would come out here and be like, oh, I'm Crip or Blood, and they would get fucked up, nigga, because them niggas out here just couldn't understand it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, nigga, it's the niggas that come from good lives.
Because I
Was that?
do that.
You lying.
No hyena do it by
You
himself.
lying.
Hyenas rolling packs.
This nigga's a lion.
I'm one lion. I can take all you hyenas.
Lying, man. We hyenas. We hyenas.
Are hyenas.
We hyenas.
Because they do a lot of laughing like Inky.
We
and they
hyenas.
joke a lot. But the joke's on them. You ain't no king of the jungle. Why you laughing? Because you in a clique and you clicked up.
No, I'm by myself.
But
I'm
you
dolo,
gave
nigga.
your
I'm
power
dolo.
away. Them
Look at
lions
this.
rolling alone.
Look.
That's why Inky can't roar like me.
How many times is you gonna
He's
show?
a
How many times
Mason.
is you gonna show this fucking Taurus field that you
telling
ain't?
y'all these
I told
goddamn
y'all that it
Masons are
was
hyenas.
you. You are the world.
Man.
You are the world. You
All
are that. The world
same.
is you, dumbass nigga. You
Joke,
dumbass nigga.
playing.
That's showing you that you're
and
a
they
world,
rolling
you
a pack
dumbass
trying
nigga.
to take
That's a
control
picture,
of
nigga.
a real
That's a picture, you
lion's
stupid ass
motherfucking
nigga.
territory.
You said that
And that's when
motherfucking
you
flat Earth.
gotta
You
get
said
them
that flat
hyenas
Earth
in
is
check.
a motherfucking goddamn
Don't come over
the
here
truth
with
because
I'm gonna
gold
roll
Earth
on your
and
ass.
NASA was using
And you gonna
motherfucking
realize, damn, that's why
pictures and your ass using pictures. That's how I'm talking over
together.
you. See, I'm fucking him up. That's how I'm talking. Because you know you watch.
Gang strong. Now let me keep teaching these hyenas something. You see here, Inky in the left? That's called Olakan.
Look, it's a picture, nigga.
Africa
That's called a picture, fool, from Google,
if
nigga.
you read
Google my nigga. That's a picture, bro. This nigga
he
is
personified
picture,
the
picture poser.
or the human electromagnetic energy around
and this
your
is
body,
what these
which
niggas
is
really like, bro.
That which lives on.
You know what I realized?
That's what they're calling the mind.
This is what I realized, right?
And we'll get into that.
This is what I realized. He the type of nigga that go through books and look at the pictures and read the captions under the pictures.
Hey, bro, these niggas be playing Pictionary, bro. It's like he put his own Pictionary book together and shit, man. Like, you know,
pop-up books and shit. Hey, Huey, I wonder what would happen, right? If one of the people, when he's doing this, like, it's all the evil Masons and shit, they're all evil, whatever. One of these motherfuckers in the chat go out and kill a Mason and shit, like what Bro Sanchez said. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing we gotta think about. The things that we see in the impressionable people that are listening. The people that really don't know how to think for themselves, they gonna believe it because they looking for something to believe in. That's why niggas that got the knowledge, we really got an obligation to be aware of what we saying to these people.
Literally. That's why I go off of what I say. Don't go in no fucking books, and I try to show y'all the right way to say it. Period, bro.
Hey, that's some real shit, yo. Cause it's like, is it really liberation and shit? You know what I mean? That these cats doing, or is it another form of indoctrination? Like, you know,
bro, that's it, nigga. That's the fucking shit we ain't paying attention to. Is like we want the same system with a new system, which is the same system, nigga. And we talking about they against us and we against them. And you know the Democrats and Republicans, bro, they say the same shit about each other. And you just change the name. Like when I was on the panel, they was like, that's not the same thing. It's apples and oranges. I'm like, nigga, apples and oranges are both fruit. Yeah, like, they ain't the same kind of fruit. I'm like, nigga, but they both fruit. Oh, he dancing. Like, nah, nigga, nigga.
Fruit is fruit, motherfucker. Energy is energy. You always talk about you ain't getting away from Jesus, but you want to talk about what God gonna do and what's evil and good. That's the same shit, bro.
And the Satan and Luciferian, you're going back into fucking verifying Christianity as a point.
You feel you watching light take the shape of a Taurus field, which is the flower of life and the code of creation. Let me flip it for you so you can see it. Some of y'all,
that's your eyes, bro. Your nose. That's your nose, nigga. That's a nose. You should have an aha moment right now. That's a nose. Ain't no eye.
That's a chick pushing her butthole, nigga. That's what I see.
You see, I'm giving
science while Inky
He hit me
giving
with that
it.
aha moment shit.
He gonna say, Inky.
Inky, if you learn to
He
grow
ain't
up
gonna,
and be a
hey, you
fucking
right,
man,
right?
and just
He gonna show,
instead
he
of
showed me, right? But he gonna reference
and
Inky.
you
Knowing Inky
old
not
ass
doing no
gay
video
joking
about him.
ass Freemason,
Knowing
you
that
ought
Inky
to be
not doing no
ashamed of
video
yourself
about
when
him.
you look in
So,
the
but he gonna
damn
take and
mirror.
shoot at Inky.
You're a
And then
grown
goddamn
ass
talk about me, because
online
Inky ain't
troll.
even doing no video
That's
about that
why
nigga
I
right now.
didn't sign up for the Masons.
That's how
There's
you know
no
that
way
nigga's
you
a
niggas
fraud.
gonna
Huh?
make me spend my
That's how
life
y'all know this
doing
nigga's a
trollish
fraud.
behavior like that.
That's crazy.
Fuck that shit.
That is crazy. This man don't
I
even got
never
no
was
video
cut out
up, dog.
for the hyena clique.
Inky ain't even got no video up.
They
I'm
play too
subscribed
much,
to Inky.
too many gay jokes.
Look. You ain't never heard.
So look at here.
You ain't never heard
The
Inky
video
on that motherfucker
Inky
saying
playing,
nothing.
I
Look.
wouldn't be surprised if the white boy in that video is a damn agent, because he's not a real Hindu person, and he's going against the true teachings of the true Hindu people.
Hey, how come that nigga don't say that the truth, nigga?
Because he ain't gonna say
and
it.
y'all know I've invited two
That
of them
nigga ain't gonna say I
on
got
the
them
show
talking
before,
to you.
on this
This
channel
shit is
that I'm
about
on
you.
now.
You feel me?
And they've
That nigga
confirmed
suck.
everything I'm teaching.
I'm
that
telling
is
you,
in
look,
line with what
the
the
body,
Vedics
right?
teach in their land.
That's why
and
that
they
picture right
are
there is
flat
showing you
earthers.
that the earth is a body. It ain't showing you to
This
go to
dude
no
in the
fucking
video
tree,
who
dumbass,
showing is an imposter.
dud ass
Because he's
nigga.
just some
You stupid.
little
You sitting
white
there
dude
lying to the people
talking
and
about
just fucking
his
misleading the
opinion,
goddamn
what
people. That
he's
shit
tired of
sucks.
saying. Who gives a fuck what he's
And y'all
tired
let
of
that
saying?
nigga just sit
I'm
around
tired
and
of
just
saying
goddamn
white supremacy. I'm tired of
mislead
saying
the motherfucking
plagiarization.
children.
Of course he would be tired of seeing you accept.
And tell y'all niggas like motherfucking PR Core, you can't be an architect. Tell motherfucking little Charlotte, look, girls like little Charlotte, girl, you don't know what you talk about. You sound like a fool. Look at him. Sound like a fucking fool with his same picture as. Didn't this nigga yesterday say that these niggas don't say nothing? They talk about the same thing and do the same thing every day, day in and day out. Bro, if you don't get another set of fucking pictures to show to people.
Hey, look. Hey, you know one thing too? I don't be trying to be like, and this is personally, right? Personal. For me, not for anybody else, just for me, is I don't like saying that I'm somebody's teacher or I'm teaching something because like, look, the nigga was just talking about agent this, agent that, and a while ago he said he wasn't going to talk about agents or call people agents. He's still doing it and stuff. He's like, basically, what are you teaching? You're teaching the fucking for people to look for somebody and they can call them an agent so they can justify themselves treating them bad. And that's the same Christian dogmatic superstitious belief of you got an evil spirit in you or you've been sent by Satan. It's the same thing. Just change one word.
Yep.
Hey, word, bro. And then, I mean, if you just listen to what he just said and shit, he tired of white supremacy and this and that and shit. But at the same time, you know what I mean? You had Tim on your panel.
Yep.
And not only that, whenever he first fell out with Huey,
Tim on that motherfucker every day.
Yeah, but not only that, but when he first fell out with Huey, God dang go, Tim had made a point of shit, and he said he'll forever love white people, and he'll be a coon. And I'm like, so it's like, what the fuck, nigga? What you really standing on?
The great white Tim Truth.
He's standing on the fact that he still got on that red and black on his chest and his head that he said that make motherfuckers look like
they say you on fire.
Look at it.
But what's really happening, what's on fire, the reason you heating up your auric energy going into those lower areas dealing with anger and shit. And if you can look at it, it'll be the same color.
That's what he's
red
saying.
and yellow, like
burning
fire.
up. That's why you got
just
red.
like this, what we see here on the screen.
Oh, that's why you got on red.
You can visualize a
person's
person's aura when they pissed off. It'll probably show up this color.
You're reading.
Now, if you visualize a person's aura when they at peace, it'll probably show up like this. But however, what I'm trying to show you is that there is an aura around us that represents how we feel. And how we feel, another person can feel it when
He's giving false information right now about the
for my people right there, though, for my people, no bullshit, on some real shit. This picture right here, can y'all see where my arrow at right here? The one on the left right here, the second one on the top. My fucking sky looked like this all day yesterday, dog. I swear to God, that shit was looking crazy out this motherfucker. Remember, I think I said that on it. I was like, bro, I was riding, and that motherfucker with the sky was looking purple, yellow, and green out there, motherfucker.
Hey, you know they have the Northern Lights thing extended all the way to like they said Montana, but you know who knows, bro? If you saw some like that's been all week.
That's been all week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that shit definitely.
All kind of sky shit going on this week, bro.
Bro,
This next month.
Yeah, yeah, sis said that shit too. What today is? Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, the 21st, bro. It's going down.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about it on the 21st. There's something going down. That's my boy's birthday too. It's going down. It always going up. Something going up. Something major going down. I know it too. Something is going on. I can feel it, y'all. I can feel it. All of this energy, all of this truth coming out. It's like, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, look, hey, Huey, like the whole thing, like, and this is like what Homeboy was talking about the white supremacy thing and 10 Truth. Like, you know, really at the end of the day, yeah, 10 white boys, majority black people and stuff. But when we go on like the evil white people, because we always get that blame shit, right? But this is how I look at it. Like, we talking about people from the same perspective that the white people talked about black people and looked at us like we were all fucking all agents. For 400 years, we was agents and do what you want because they ain't shit. They agent anyway and shit. And that's really bad, bro, because it's not love. We can build, we can argue and destroy and shit, but then if we basically on some repetitive, let's keep people knowing that there's an enemy. If you walk around with a hammer all day, you're gonna always find nails. You feel me?
Literally. Walking around knocking up walls, literally.
It's like it's strange though, man. To me, it's like he played both sides of the fence too at times and shit. Like when it's convenient to be, you know what I mean, amongst us and be like, you know, a nigga and shit. He claimed that shit all the time and shit. But then when you know, like when he going at it with Huey, it's like, oh man, see that's what's wrong with you niggas, and that's why I'm this and that. I'm gonna start screening callers because I can't have you ghetto niggas, and it's like, man, what the fuck, man? So it's weird, man.
Hey, look. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Hey, the one thing that I did think earlier, right, is like, hey, bro, Sanchez, if you call police on people, I know it's your job though, but like the thing is, like, do you call the police on people? And the thing is, that's how fucked up the shit is, right? Well, we can use his own job. That's how he make his living and shit. Because you feel what I'm saying though?
Literally. That's what he do for a living.
Did you call the police on me, nigga?
That nigga called the police on the nigga, bro.
Nigga, I was trespassing, but I was on your live, nigga, in the chat. You trespass.
That dude who he plant, this dude on the video don't look enlightened at all. He looked like an imposter in a little green cloth. Talking about
what does an imposter look like?
Images like this. You know why? Because it's the truth. Images like this show you what our aura is.
Man, no,
just because that dude in a little orange suit and he's sitting Indian style don't
picture,
mean
bro.
he the real deal.
How do that show you how that's your energy, bro? That's a fucking picture. Somebody could color it. The only thing is a crayon. It's a picture. This nigga's a photo.
You can't even see the colors with the physical eye.
Man,
you cannot see those colors alike with the physical eye. There are colors from what he's saying, but it's in their light spectrum. There's no damn way they could put a color to that.
No, what I'm saying is we can see the colors that he got up there with our physical eye right now, right? Because we're looking at it. On colors, crayon, painting. It was paintings.
You know the hue man, right? Hue means color, spectrum and shit.
Yeah.
I've heard stories of certain individuals that was able to see the auras of people and stuff, you know, like Edgar Casey and stuff. But like, this is my thing, bro. Like, what is an intelligent or enlightened person supposed to look like?
Right.
You know, now we're back at that. And he talks about spookism. Like, bro, isn't that? I always thought that, aren't we talking about spookism for it's the agents, these fucking invisible fucking clandestine, secret fucking invisible police and shit? Are we being logical when we talk about this kind of shit? Because really, we not.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Huey, Noom say he backstage. But yeah, y'all can keep going.
My bad, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, we all good. I'm about to go to the other room. You all right, baby? All right. I'm here. I'm just backstage, man. I'm just here listening, and I just wanted to be on the panel to express everything everybody talking about on as far as Brother Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? Because I never had a beef with Brother Sanchez. See, I think I met Brother Sanchez before everybody else did. And Brother Sanchez, for his backdrop, actually had a dirty ass quilt for his backdrop.
I remember that.
Yeah. And I was riding with brother when he first came with the his story, her story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And wasn't nobody really fucking with him until he started talking about flat earth, round earth. And so then every time I tried to come up there and talk to him about the esoteric and metaphysical and high spiritual science, he would block me or not let me up or cut me off and things like that. So I was like, fuck it. But what really was the indicator of what type of brother he was is when I first met you, Huey. When I first met you and I saw how everybody came up on that panel that day and attacked you, and you was holding your own, and wasn't nobody there with you. You was there, and I'm like, damn, why everybody? Let me go see what Huey P about. And man, you've been rocking ever since.
Same
Man,
happened
you've
here.
been.
Done got into it, and everything.
Yeah, and I'm still here.
And still able to get past it, and still ain't never took your wrench, ain't none of that, bro, because it's real, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the day, we get into it over this mentally, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm growing from you. Everything I say, even if when I'm challenging you, it's to challenge you to keep it pushing, bro. It's like, bro, my whole thing with you is just say that shit. Fuck if anybody get it or not. Don't tell them. Don't you scared to say it because it might be too fucking over their head. Fucking put that shit over their head. So that fall on their shit like a brick. Literally.
Right, and a lot of times and that's what be why I don't want to say too much, because I don't want to be attacked. I don't want to be ridiculed. I don't want people attacking me because I think a different type of way. But a lot of the things that people talk about when it comes to Freemasonry, Rosicrucians, Templars, all of these secret societies that everybody be bashing, at the end of the day, that's all our shit.
Literally.
When we deal with when we deal with our ancient science, all of that shit come from us. They just did it so that it can accustom them, so that they can take over the world. Only 1% or maybe 1 to 5% actually rule the world based upon this science that everybody calling the cult. But the only thing a cult means is hidden. So seek and find, and you shall receive. And I mean, we don't have, man. It's not about having scruples of fighting, and it's about learning from each other, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
look, hey, constructive criticism isn't bad. That's what basically what this whole thing is. It's constructive criticism and shit. Sanchez, I don't got no problem with Sanchez, but as an observer and shit, I see what he do, this shit that I be doing too. And it's like, well, damn, now I don't look so good when somebody else doing it. So, what's up?
But one thing I have to say about Sanchez versus what I do. Sanchez show pictures. You wanna know what I do? I tell people to email me. And the reason why I tell people to email me so I can send them PDFs of books from the 1700s so they can get an understanding of this science. These banned books that you can't buy, I try to get people to email me so I can see where they at. So I go, okay, here go this book. Here go this information. Here go this. Here go that. Because a lot of things that I'm going to bring on these panels, I'm going to be attacked on it. And I always get attacked on it. All the time. And I done came to a point where I'm tired of getting attacked on shit, and I just want people that want to really learn information and just really want to find truth out for themselves. I'm here for you. And I'm not here. Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead.
Hey, do you get attacked in real life?
Yeah, because it'd be real life on these panels,
No,
and
I
it'd
mean
be
like
real life to the point that
outside the panels. I'm saying like in real life outside where you standing at like.
well, I could say yeah, because when I come amongst my own people and I try to bring them a certain type of information, they attack me because they're indoctrinated to a certain type of ideology, and I get attacked to the point that it might turn into fist fights into the grocery store and things like that because
Hey, yo, no. Hey,
because I
like for
tell
me,
people
I
don't
go.
wear a mask because I tell a person don't wear a mask because corona ain't real and they be like, what the fuck you mean it ain't real? This shit real. And then they want to get vaccines and be like, what the fuck you want to get a vaccine for when you are the vaccine? Everything inside your body is gonna heal you. So why the fuck is you wearing a mask? I ain't wore a mask. The only time I wear a mask when I go in the store and I keep it over on my chin. Long as I got a mask when I go in the store and I have it up under my chin, they can't stop me from coming in their store. And I ain't known nobody to catch coronavirus and die.
Hey, no. Hey, like for me,
Yeah.
I go through the same shit. Like my people, my peers, my friends, my family, the other members of Alcoholics Anonymous, even the members of the order and shit. If they just don't automatically understand what I'm saying, you know what happens? They feel like I'm attacking them and they attack me back. So like it's been a struggle to learn. You know what I'm saying, that the information that sometimes people just, it's not like they're not ready for it. It's like it's just a way that we don't have to give it to them and they can still get it on their own without feeling like
Right.
pressure and shit, that hard
Right.
pressure fail and shit.
Right. And I 100% agree. I 100% agree with you. That's why when I hit you in the chat, like, get with me. You know what I'm saying? Just holler at me so we can have a one-on-one, because the way I feel is that, true teachers don't need to teach. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they have to do is just give their lesson and allow people to find their own truths and to become their own teachers.
Hey, yo,
And go ahead.
and the dope thing about that, right, is like when we do that, is like we teaching each other. People learn from what we bringing and shit. And like when we talk, new thought be inspired and shit. Like you gonna say something that's gonna remind me of something or make me think of something I never considered, or I considered it one way but not another way and shit. And that's when that harmony, bro. That's when that harmony, that real vibration get down and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, but the thing is like
Thank you.
we just got to do it. You feel me?
And there's nothing wrong with disagreement. See, a lot of people
Hell no.
see we just like me and Huey disagreed about it. We disagreed about it. He did a video about it. Beach did a video about me saying about the Christ shit. She did a video about that. Me and Bro Cook, we had our back and forth. A lot of people had back and forth with me, and I'm like, okay, let's deal with the information. If we can come together and we can talk about our differences and to be able to correlate our differences and make it a whole, then it's complete. But then when it becomes disrespect, when motherfuckers want to talk about your family and call you bitches and hoes and all this fuck shit, then that takes away from the whole bill. And that's what I think, that information, a lot of this information makes niggas stupid. It makes niggas dumb. It makes niggas, because they don't really do no real scholarship work.
Or another part of it too is like I might look. I can sometimes I can learn some, right, and I can like
Mm-hmm.
have an overstanding approach or outlook on other people, and people look at me like, bro, what you're talking about, it sounds good and stuff, but like not the way you're saying it. It sounds like you think you're better than me, or this now I'm stupid or inept or
Yep.
anything. And it's like, and sometimes it just happens that way. It's not like I'm trying
Yep.
to. And then sometimes, that's how we come off. But at the end of
Right.
the day, like the one
Yep.
thing that for me is like when people, because like me and you went back and forth, right? Is I
Yeah,
know for
we
me,
did.
alcoholic mind, right? When it gets serious, I
I
gotta start
remember that
fucking
night.
making it not serious in my head, but continue to interact and shit, so I can be open about, yeah, we was mad at this and that, but it's all good now. But once I get too emotionally invested in it, then it's like I don't want to fucking go make a delinquent payment on this energy I invested in. So I'm gonna keep paying into it and shit, and that shit ain't
Yeah.
fun.
And I remember that night. And I think that night was pretty much about philosophy. It wasn't so much about no personal shit. It was just about trying to build on, okay, you got this situation going on. You got this information. I got this information. I'm gonna bring this information. I'm gonna try to bring this information to help you. And you dealing with a philosophy, a dogma. I'm trying to figure out how I can add on to that. And that's what that was about. You know what I'm saying? And
Or it could, hey, it could have been just like us filling each other out too. You know, we both
yeah,
men
that
and shit.
too.
We both in this shit. You feel me? We don't
That
take this.
too.
You know, but and at the end of the day, bro. If we wanted to, it's gonna be all good. I got your fucking phone number and shit. So yeah, you already know I'm down to do some one-on-one shit. I want to do some one-on-one
Yeah.
with Sister Soul too, because like
Yeah.
if we get to do too much, let's find out the bad people. Let's find out the agent. Let's find out who we can maim and kill in the next witch hunt, the next witch trial. Then it ain't no fun. People are gonna be start getting hurt for real after a while. But if we can show how we motherfuckers come together and just like look to learn, even if we
And
don't learn.
I'm gonna tell
My
you. I'm
thing
gonna tell
is,
you. Go ahead, sisters. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead,
oh,
sister.
I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, I
You
was just gonna
good?
say my thing is, why am I echoing? Hold on, guys. Let me try and fix this. I thought it was. Is this better? It's still doing it. I don't know if it's me or somebody else. I took it out the case, Huey, just so you know, so it's not me. Okay, so basically, my thing is, I am a person that have to be clear on things, right? I like to have information. And when me and you talk, I know your voice, the one that talks about you from the OTC. I
Oh,
appreciate
mental
the
ninja.
information.
OTO.
OTO, right? What's
Yeah.
Yeah,
your
I'm the
name,
mental
sweetheart?
ninja. Or you call me Zach.
Okay. Yes, you. I really appreciate you sharing the information, sweetheart. Even though like I said, I have my own ideology from things that have been put in my head because I'm not familiar with the orders or all of that stuff, right? So everything I've always heard has always been negative. So when I was asking the other day, it was just so I could have a clarity because I like to be fair. Even if I'm not interested in getting involved, I still would like to know, that everything I've heard is not always a fact, that, oh, all of it is negative. So I did appreciate the information you were sharing with me when I was asking the questions and, just trying to
Yeah.
figure it out and get it from an open-minded perspective instead of judging
Yeah.
from what I've heard because I don't like to do that. Um, and the lady thought I was like trying to go against what you're saying I didn't know what I was talking about. I don't know what she was saying, but I was just trying to get clarity. And I'm still trying to understand. And like I said, it may not even be for me because I still kind of see it as like a type of religion because, you guys follow these different rules and it's the do's and it's still kind of like a religion aspect to me. So it's not anything I would be interested in. But it does give me an open-minded perspective on the thought and ideology of it all being evil. You and your personality, the way that you carry yourself as a gentleman, it shows the perspective, at least even from you. One person has given me a different ideology of it and the things you've expressed to me. So I'll say that. So it is good to talk. It is good to hear other people, even if it's
Right.
not for you or if you don't agree from it. It's better to have a clear understanding and then let a person do what they do, and as long as it's not
Right.
bothering you. So
Right.
I
And
appreciate
right.
you, and I just want to say that.
For
And
sure.
and,
Appreciate
and,
it.
and, and it's another thing, just like you said, sister, me and Mental Ninja, we done went head on one night
We went hard
and
for like 2
we
months,
went
nigga.
hard. Yeah, we went hard. And one thing I could say that at the end of the day, we began to understand each other because I'm gonna say this, and I just want to say this, and this goes to all people of orders, of any order, secret society, anything. I study all these things, and I've never been initiated, but I still can relate to everything they talk about because I studied it. So I can under, I can overstand it, and we can have a conversation on those precepts, and we don't have to have an argument on those things. See, just like a lot of people attack these secret orders, but at the end of the day, it's just like when we was talking about mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? I told everybody, how many of y'all took mushrooms? Everybody said, we ain't never took no mushrooms. So how can you judge another person experience and you ain't never
Mm.
experienced that? Now, if you had experienced that or even had some one type of inkling on that type, then you can begin to have a conversation about that. So I'm bringing an experience based upon what I experienced, not what you experienced, and I'm just giving it to you wholeheartedly because you my sister or you my brother, and I'm not trying to come to you like I'm here to attack you. But when I come with this type of information, when I come with the Manly P. Hall, the Matter P. Vavlosky, the Aleister Crowley, and all these other different type of European or Albions or Caucasian, whatever, because they the ones that took the knowledge from our people. So I'm trying to bring it back to us because that's our science. So when I bring it back to us in the totality of what it is, I get attacked on it. And I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with this information? Just keep it to myself. And I know that all of these techniques and everything that I'm doing and all these methodologies, the meditations from the Bodhidharma and all the Hindu Kush and the Sri Lanka and all these techniques that I'm doing right now with the crystals and all these things that I'm doing, and I'm trying to bring all these sciences to my people, and I keep getting attacked. It gets me to the point where I be like, okay, fuck it. Niggas don't want to know shit, but I don't want to do that. I want to be patient and want to try to get to the people that want to get to what I'm trying to get people to understand, and I fall back.
Hey, no, that's like
Yeah,
one
Hey,
thing.
what's up? What's up?
Oh,
What's
go
up?
ahead.
Let
Go
me get
ahead,
up in this shit. Let me get up in this shit. I've been quiet for a minute, y'all. What's good? What's
Good.
good? I'm back. No, I mean, I just want to say something to Noof and shit, because, I watch the show. He be on mine. Man, I've been around the brother as far as the YouTube shit for a while. And, I hear what he's saying. And, honestly, and I think I told him this shit over the phone. So, it ain't no funny style shit, but I feel like he gonna keep running into the same problem, because the thing is, it's like, once you give the information, it's up to them to take it. Can't really force it up on them. And I know you don't see it as you trying to force it up on them, but in a way you're upset because they don't want to accept it. So it's kind of give and take it. It's like, you just got to move it. It's like, the conversation come up, motherfuckers get to talking about it and shit. Hey, drop what the fuck you know. You feel me? And leave it right there on the table. It's up for a motherfucker if they want to go to that dish and get some and put it on their plate to eat. If they don't, I mean, it's cool. It's they lost. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like, if I feel like if I'm giving out something to somebody, or a jewel, or either type of help, and the motherfucker turn it down, it's like, I ain't even finna get upset about it. I mean, it's like, it's whatever. It's they lost. I know what they losing. So, I feel like, man, you shouldn't let it get you upset because, you feel like motherfuckers ain't trying to hear you, and you think they trying to attack you. I think the problem just arises that, your frustration about the fact that people ain't understanding what the fuck you saying. It almost feel like you're trying to force it up on them. And that's why I feel like an attack up, like you feel like you're getting attacked, because they feel like you trying to force it, because it's like, what you dropping is some real shit. And to see motherfuckers not, accept it and shit, it kind of frustrates you. I think that's human nature, to see that you show someone how to do something and they still do it wrong, or they ain't fucking hearing you and shit like that. Like, that's human nature on all levels. That shit can get frustrating. And then you're projected in a way that almost seems like you're trying to force it on them, even though that's not your intention. And then I think that's where the response of some of how the people come at you start from, and then it'll trickle on, and then it'll get into this whole big thing, and then it'd be bigger than what the fuck it really was. So I say just look at it from that angle right there. And man, fuck it. A motherfucker ain't trying to hear you shit. Hey, they lost, bro. You feel me? Just like, because I feel like that a lot of times. Sometimes I just be like, all right, whatever, nigga, that's all you. We still cool. What's good?
Hey, no.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. You the first one that gave me my first interview on any panel. You the first one that gave me my first interview on any panel.
I
And I was
appreciate
being, you was the first one, and I came honest, 100, anything you wanted to know about me, and I brought it to you. And the only thing that grind my horse is you know, I just come and I don't ask anybody to believe or subscribe. I just give people sources and information. You know what I'm saying? I just give people sources, and you just find your own truth in it. It's not about me at the end of the day, but then at the end of the day, it's about me. And then it comes to the slander, and then it comes to the, you know, all this other shit. Just like the video you did about this YouTube shit is getting weird as fuck because I'm not even I'm not even trying to come at you. I'm just trying to just build with people that resonate with me. And if you don't
Yeah.
resonate with me, cool, get the fuck on. Don't fuck with me. Just leave me the fuck on. Why do you have to make it your point to slander me or make me feel or make it seem like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And that's what
I don't fuck with the slander shit at all. I do not like that shit. I'm not into the business of slandering people, and I'm not into the business of being slandered. And usually, if you do see something on me that seems like I'm slandering somebody, usually that motherfucker said something slick about me that just
Yep.
got me to the point like fuck that nigga. I'm about to
Yep.
go in on his ass. But you can't find those videos on my page though. Because even after I'm done with it, I leave it right there. I don't even upload them shits. I delete them right then and there. If you didn't catch it while I was saying it, hey, it wasn't fucking meant for you. But I had to address some shit. You feel me? Usually that rarely does happen because a lot of times I just ignore the shit. I'll be like, man, whatever, man. This shit YouTube. I ain't finna get all my
And,
high blood pressure up and shit, nigga. I'm getting at that age where I gotta care about high blood pressure. I ain't finna be scraping the top
right.
of my lungs. And
Right.
yeah, you know, it's like fuck that shit, man. It don't even be worth it and shit. And you know, it's just
Mm-hmm.
general statements. I want that to be known. These are general statements. I
Hey,
have
no.
no discord with nobody. You feel me?
Hey, no, like I'm not gonna bullshit you, bro. And in all love and honesty, bro, like I felt the same way what Truth just said about so for one, for me, like, and I do the same shit. That's why I can identify. Obviously, can't spot it. You got it right. Is if I have a certain information or something I want to share, convey to somebody, and they don't automatically accept it or open to it, I do feel a little like, like slapped in the face. Like, hold up, bro. I want to help you, and it's like I remember Einstein saying that or Alan Watts says, the rabbit, the rabbit says to the fish, let me help you before you drown, as the rabbit puts the fish gently into the tree and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like one thing for me, like Crowley says, free yourself from lust of results. So I got to free myself from the lust of result. Okay, if I'm gonna share this, if they receive it, cool. If they don't, cool. And for you, when I first spoke to you, like early this or in the summertime before we got into it, and you brought up Pascal Beverly Randolph, and I had heard
Yeah.
about him, I read something about him because I was looking more into like, what about black people in the OTO? I want to know more about me, people like me in the OTO, and
Yeah.
I found out about him and stuff, right? I already
Right.
knew you were a powerhouse. I already knew that you were down with research and you had an open mind and shit. And eventually I knew we were getting into it. I eventually knew, and I told Drop one day, watch, niggas ain't gonna fucking say that when me and Nuke click and shit, it's gonna be some fire shit. And that like maybe like a week or two later, we started doing that and shit, and everything's good, right? But at the
Yeah.
same time, like when people like us that have a capacity, a certain capacity to absorb a certain amount or any amount of information, we really do. I feel like I really do have an obligation to myself and to the other when I promulgate or promote this information. I do take in consideration that it may disturb them. You know what I'm saying? And like, and that's is a lot of times what happens. Sometimes, and you just heard what Sister Soul just said. Like she didn't get it at first, but
Right.
then is the way I broke it down. And this is it, bro. Nobody, whether they receive what you have to say or not, can take away all the effort and all the fucking travel you've done within your own
Right.
heart and your own mind, whether they get it or not and stuff, because what you've done is you're doing what is supposed to be done. What the secret societies are supposed to be doing is
Right.
just preserving the information for whatever color wants to hear. Whoever started it, who cares? But a black man or a white man or a Chinese man wants to find it, they need to be able to find it. And for people like us, we're kind of charged, whether you're oath bound or not, we're charged by being the information shares itself with us. So we
And
really
check
are the fucking light
and,
bearers.
and and check this out, Mental Ninja. I mean, when I first came on these panels, when it got to getting hostile, I was like, I debate anybody. Whoever want to come, bring it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first came, I was like peaceful. I was just doing the I wanted to bring a platform. I wanted to bring a whole conference for everybody that had information. I had a platform already paid for. I was gonna do a Zoom meeting with over 100 people. Whoever wanted to get on, I had it already paid for. This after I met Huey P. This one got a Supreme, Chris Cypher, Nikki C, Sir Drop, everybody. Whoever wanted to get on this shit, I had it. That's what I was building on. Let's bring this shit to the people.
Hey, you know what, bro?
Hold on, wait a minute. This what I wanted to do, and this was my passion. But then it's been a year now. And from last November to this December, it became so discombobulated to the point that I'm like, okay, who the fuck can I really talk to where we can actually build? And this
Yeah, it
shit
turned to a
hurts
shit show.
because
feel
I
you.
gave I actually gave my whole self to people I didn't know because I felt like all of these people was on the same level I was on, and now I'm like, okay, damn, okay, now where do I go now?
All
Hey,
Because
people
I
bro.
are
deal
different
because
though, and sometimes they can be unstable depending on what all is on it. So it takes like a certain amount of balance to make that, to make it a level surface maybe, and maybe that's where you're having a disconnect, sweetheart, because everybody has different. How can I say it? Like a different perspective of what they're feeling and understanding and their view. So when putting those out there, when a person connects to you, they may connect to something that's going on from what you're talking about, or they may see part of what you're saying. This is so distracting, this echo. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of my thoughts. I don't even know where it's coming from. But
but this what make
it's
but that's what make it beautiful. And this is what was this is what I felt that within my heart. I mean, this is what I felt within my heart. That all these different personalities and all of these type of informational streams and all these type of different type of philosophies that everybody thought within themselves, it would have made it beautiful because everybody would have had their slot to say whatever they need to say to the people. And
Hey,
that's
but
what I was
no.
trying to bring.
but
Hey, no.
everybody's not gonna understand what everyone is saying, baby, because of the perspective. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe I didn't say it right.
I
Everyone
hear what
has
you're
a different
saying.
perspective of what, like with Huey. Let me just use the example. When I heard Huey on Sanchez channel, right? I heard him one time before, very brief. They was talking junk. He got off. He got on another time. I heard him talking, and I connected with him. It was just like automatically. Everything he was saying was just like clear as day to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of the stuff he said because he was like saying other things 'cause in his head he was going on and on and on, but he was hitting the point. So instead of them just hearing the point and absorbing what was important, they were going on all the other stuff. That's where they were getting confused because they was lost in their own head. So
Right.
what happens is sometimes a person don't understand certain things, but then there's a disconnect someplace, right? But that's where the discussion and everything come in because when we're talking about the stuff, a person can say, "Hey, I don't really get what you're saying. Can you explain this? Because I kind of see this, and that." And maybe y'all can find a medium that way. What happens is the disconnect when everybody starts to argue. Everybody wants to get
Right.
mad and everyone
Right.
makes their point and everybody wants to say, "Oh, that ego kicks in." We talked about that before. So the ego kick in, and it's like this person got to prove that they're right. And even though they might be right, they're not listening to what the person's saying and seeing that they may have some right in what they're saying too. And it's just so
Right.
sad because it's like just the miscommunication. So that's what probably just needs a little more focus.
Hey,
All
look,
right.
and then
Hey,
hey, no, real quick, and it's like what
yeah.
happens is we get the feeling that we're getting in our own way. Alan Watts says that, and I fucking think that's the absolute truth for me. And so I get in my own way. I got the cart before the horse. But I want to say something real quick. So this actual panel began as like we're looking at what the behavior of other panels or our own panel, whatever we want to talk about, and how it doesn't look to be constructive, right? And then now, whatever, even if it became a shit show, that as you've been observing, since you've been in this shit longer than I have and stuff, maybe all that's okay, because what's happening right now is really what we're supposed to be doing. And it doesn't mean like, oh, we could all get together, that it'll be good, but like maybe not if we can all get together, but when we get together, if we can take the opportunity that we have to actually get together, then things could be good. Because at the end of the day, what we are, when Soul Sister brings her the information of the truth that she's
Right.
found, and when Huey does that, and he
Right.
has a very unique way of doing it. When you do it, you have a very unique. We all have unique ways of doing
Right.
it. I think of it
Right.
like this: imagine how you feel, right, and how I feel when people don't receive us and they slander us and stuff. Imagine how the information, if that was a personality itself, imagine how the truth feels. And it's just
Right.
waiting for all of us to pick it up and like, hey, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, I feel to a degree, it's like God bless the people, God bless the truth, and God will work it all out the way the way the universe sees fit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
I can't push on a door that's not opening, and I gotta look at the door again. I realize, nigga, that's a fucking wall, nigga. Keep on moving. You feel me?
Right. Right. And so by me, I'm gonna just tell you a little bit about what I experienced when I went to the gathering of the masters with Phil Valentine, Khalid Muhammad, um, um, Layla Africa, Bobby Hemmett. When they had that gathering of masters, everybody had their own philosophy. They had their own philosophy where they were bringing to the people, and there was no discrepancy as far as what this speaker was bringing, what that speaker was bringing. Everybody had their expertise in what they was talking about, and that's what I was trying to replicate. Huey P had this type of thing he was talking about. Goddess Supreme had this type of thing she was talking about. Sir Drop had this thing he was talking about. HOTC Brandon had what he was talking about. I was trying to bring all of those things together on one panel, and I had over 100 slots for everybody to talk about. I paid for it. I wasted money on it, and this was after me and Huey P had our conversation when he gave me my first presentation on his panel, and I was like, you know what, I'm about to do this because all these people, even Red Squid, I was like, I'm ready to bring everybody so we can bring this conscious network back to the people that's been lost. Because we've been lost out of consciousness. We've been listening to all these bullshit ass debates and all this shit, but we didn't have a platform where we had metaphysics, occult, light bearers, Kundalini, whatever science, diet, whatever science you was bringing to a platform, somebody in this diaspora was gonna be able to get something out of it, and that's what I was trying to bring. And over a year, I've been actually like caught inside of a conundrum. Like, what the fuck? I've been trapped in this shit. It's been fighting, backbiting, motherfuckers threatening me, going back and forth, all this shit. And I'm like, I didn't come here for that. I came here to bring our people together, to bring information to the people. And that's all I've been trying to bring. And I'm still here. So that has to count for something because I'm still here. I'm not running away. So what I'm trying to figure out is, even through the Sanchez shit, you know, what are we actually trying to bring to our people? Are we trying to elevate our people? Are we trying to keep them dumbed down to a certain type of information that's going to keep us locked in a sheep? Or are we going to rise to our full potential as gods? Not as a nickname, but as a personage of who the fuck we really are.
Hey, bro,
And
I'll
that's
tell you what I'm here to do. I'm here to fucking destroy, nigga. Destroy every limited belief I've ever held in my life and the ones I'll hold in the future and stuff, and share it. Because what happens, like, and this I learned from the men and women in Alcoholics Anonymous, is what they do is they show up for the newcomer, who I was the newcomer, and I still kind of am, 4 years sober almost. And they showed me, they shared their testimony, their experience, strength, and hope, and carry a message of depth and weight and the language of the heart. And it touched me. And the ones that told my story that didn't look like me, weren't even the same color, didn't live like me and shit, but told how I behaved, how I felt. I talked to them people, right? And they showed me what they've been doing to stay sober. And essentially, that's exactly how I look at this information, this knowledge, or this truth shit, right? Is I'm gonna just bring what I got, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody wants to find out their own path and shit, I can't find out their path for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think of it like this, like I know you, and I know you have the panel, everything set up for everybody and stuff, but like the fucked up part about it is we put a lot of effort in and we're excited about something and it just doesn't go the way we want it to go. And then fuck, that shit hurts, bro. And it sucks. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's how we learn that maybe things aren't always supposed to go the way for a good reason, because there's maybe something that I have to learn. I know I want to teach everybody, but I need to learn more than I need to teach. You feel me? And look at this beautiful world we live in. This is the biggest Zoom meeting ever made. It's called Planet Earth. It's called life. And like, we're like missing opportunities sometimes, but that's okay.
Yeah. And I learned that sometimes you have to let the dead lie with the dead. Fuck them. Sometimes you have to let the dead lie with the dead. But at the same time, you have the living.
Y'all hear me? My bad. Y'all hear me? I don't think they can. No, I was saying he had said something that was dope. He was saying that damn, middle ninja had said some shit.
Nigga, everything I say is dope, nigga.
I know.
Everything. I'm fucking with y'all.
You do though, really. You do be saying some dope ass shit, but you just said some shit. You said, damn, what the fuck did you do?
Nigga, play a live stream on your own live stream of your live stream, nigga. Let's fucking talk about this shit.
Yeah, man. The fuck you just said? You had said something about everything. Damn, how the fuck did you word it? The way you worded made me think of some shit. It's crazy how you can word something and you can see it, and if you can't hear the word, you don't even visualize it.
It's a fleeting thought, bro. It's like you feel it, but you can't convey that. That's the secrets, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is weird though. But it's like, man, at the end of the day, bro, it's all. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. Noonan, that's where it came back good. Man, it's great. It's like, bro.
I love you. I love you.
I know you wanted to do that. I was with you with the Zoom, bro. You gotta realize, bro. Everybody got a panel on it. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 people on it. They be on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's already going down. Everybody not speakers. I realized that when we was on the Discord. You know what I'm saying? There used to be 50, 60 people back that motherfucker. But only be like 10 people maybe speaking, you know what I'm saying? But everybody be listening and just building in. Every now and then somebody come in. But for the most part, motherfuckers is just listening, bro. You know how you got motherfuckers who be on the stage, right? Performing, they rapping, right? You might go to the concert and everybody might be in there singing that motherfucker. But when you watching it at TV, everybody in the living room ain't really just singing the songs and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, people is already scared, but that don't stop you from doing what you doing, bro. Because that don't stop me from doing what I'm here, right? Because at the end of the day, right? I realize this. I tell my wife this all the time. I said, babe, I said, I am so fucking glad that I chose you and you accepted the fact that you was gonna accept me by natural order, and we got our youngest together. I'm like, bro, I be like so thankful, right? And then when I talk to them, they get it. I don't have to argue with them about what it is. Or
and right. And Huey P, my wife be like, why the fuck is you on these panels talking to them about this shit?
Yeah.
Why is you up here? Why are you going through all this shit? And why is you up here? I'm like, baby, I'm just trying to know. if they ain't got it yet, why is you trying to tell them this shit? Why is you up here trying to tell them this shit?
That's
So
why
if
I sit back and listen to y'all when I be like, okay, they got it. Or they got
yeah,
it. They be like, shit. I can hear somebody else say it. So I can sit back and be like, woo. It's almost like a woo song. Feel me? That's why I love
bro,
coming here. I'll be one of the folks who gonna come up here and say it. Like, bro,
bro, hey, Huey P, Huey P, hey, Huey P, I'ma tell you. Hey, Huey P, I'ma tell you. It's more than what you think it is. I'm not up here false flagging, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. I really do what I say I do, and and my main thing is that I'm trying to help my people to go into to tap into their power. We have a conjunction coming on the 21st during this winter solstice, and ain't nobody talked about this except Sister Soul. And we have a conjunction coming through this solstice. Everybody talking about these X-Men powers and everybody talking about these solar rays. Nobody is talking about this solstice when Jupiter conjunction into Saturn. Ain't nobody talking about this astrological aspect of what's going on with our people. Ain't nobody talking about that. So if I began to talk about that, and if I really start talking about that, guess what? Everybody gonna have an argument about it. And these are facts.
Talk about
These
it.
are
Just bring it up. Talk about it. Ain't nobody arguing. See, when you push that out, that's the thought inside of you that makes it come out because it's only a reflection of what's inside of you.
all right.
You
Okay.
gonna push it
Okay.
out there, God.
All right. So we just had an eclipse today, right?
Maybe
How
can
many
you fix
people?
your echo, sweetheart?
Okay. So how many people during this eclipse today actually meditated on the eclipse? Okay. So we're going inside. We're going inside this.
Hold on. This is what this is talking about.
There's a certain type of
Hold on.
there's a certain
It's talking about getting out doing those 369 where everybody should be doing now. You can do it. Some people ain't able to do it because they feel like it's too cold in their area. Some places it's just too cold for motherfuckers to do it. This is what they got that thing when you it's in the mindset of cold
right,
bodies. So you know
and that's
everybody
fine.
can't get out there. So you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely Sister Soul, just like you said, she brought into the awareness. So yeah, go in. We with you. I was out there. I get out there when I can. You feel what I'm saying? Even if I have to
All
walk
right.
out the street, just land. You feel me? Give me a good
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Now, I heard Sister Soul talk about it maybe a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago when she talked about the conjunction. She talked about the 21st when the alignment was going to happen. I had already knew about it, but I was like, okay, let me do a little more research into it. And what 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 a lot of us missed out on was the supernova that came from Betelgeuse. The supernova that came from Betelgeuse early on in the year when this light code came to us, right? There's a video from Dr. Lean Bay and Brother Panic when they talked about the Betelgeuse supernova. So now we're going into the great alignment. This is the great alignment when Saturn conjunct with Jupiter inside of Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius right now. So when Jupiter and Saturn come together, that is the great war between the great mother and her bastard child that we call the demiurge or the creator. So dealing with these types of frequencies, what we need to be doing at this point in time, somebody echoing, but it's good. Uh, what we should be doing right now at this time is tapping into our higher power. Uh, that's why I'm trying to get away from fussing, fighting, arguing, being in discord with people. I just want us to be able to come to an understanding of where we at right now in the cycle of time. We can sit up here and we can debate information and all this shit, but where are we at in the cycle of time? Where are we at within ourselves in this cycle of time? How can we make this benefit us so we can be able to manifest that which we are? And with this conjunction, this will not only help and allow us, this will make us be what we need to be if we tap into it the best way we can. And I digress. We got to get away from the conflict, y'all. We got to get away from conflicting with each other about insignificant things that's not going to build our nation of people. If we're about building our nation of people, if we're about helping each other, if we're about doing all these things that we call for the people, we got to get away from all this bullshit. And if we're not going to do that, fuck it, be an individual and do your own thing. It'll be more profitable if you do it for yourself, if you're not really into the full fight of what's going on in this fucking world. Y'all still there?
Oh yeah, man. Shit, hell, I was down what's the name eating this shit, but hell yeah, I'm still here. I think everybody else goddamn taking care of shit. But
It's
I'm
all
here.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be real, like I don't know, man. I think I done got past all this, man. Like I ain't even trying to sound cocky or nothing, but it's like I done got to the point where I don't even care, man. Cause it's like at the end of the day, everybody gonna do what they gonna do anyway, man. You know, as individuals and like I've just been thinking a lot lately, like you know what I mean, because we coming up on these new concepts and you know ancient teachers, and we done find out about the indoctrination, and you know they trying to re-indoctrinate people, and you know they burnt books and they done rewrote books and this and that and shit. I mean, I just done got to the point where it's like, man, fuck all of that shit, man. Hell, what's the truth for me? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
a,
What can I
but
prove right?
I'm gonna tell you this. Can I tell you this?
Oh, go ahead.
The information that that a lot of us are afraid of is what the white man say is occult science and high spiritual science. Now, if you study voodoo, or if you study Santeria, or if you study Quimbana, or if you study Palo Mayambe, you will see that all of these sciences deal with the Kabbalistic tree of life, the Kabbalah, and all these other things. See, and that's what I'm here for, and that's what I came for. To teach or to expose, rather not teach, but rather to expose that
To
all
re-indoctrinate.
all of these sciences is our shit. But what keeps us from tapping into our birthright is that fear aspect, because we've been religionized
Indoctrinated.
into it's yeah, and also religionized and politicized into, okay, if it's not what my neighbor think, or rather if it's not what the nation think, then it's not right. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been away from organized religion for maybe 30 years. I'm
Can
47.
can I say something? No,
Yeah,
cause I mean I understand you got away from the religions that they tried to indoctrinate us with, and the new age shit, and you know what I mean. But it's like
mm-hmm.
it's always been a doctrine though. Hell, even when you go back to ancient times and shit, they had a doctrine to go by and shit. Like that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like man, like fuck all this shit, bro. When we gonna make our own goddamn doctrine to go by, man? Fuck these ancient niggas. Fuck these new niggas. Fuck these rewritten books by the white man. Like, bro, when we
Right.
gonna write our own grimoire? Fuck these
Okay.
goddamn old grimoires.
All right. So what basis do we have to? What foundation are we gonna build our doctrine on? What would be the foundation that we establish our priesthood on? Because
Real
at the
life,
end of the,
real
The
life
okay,
only
so
thing it can be
experience.
established on is truth.
Thank you.
o-
Real
okay,
life
so okay,
experience.
right. Okay, so I just did a video on my page about the seven hermetic laws of Tahuti, the Kabbalion, the seven hermetic laws. You know what I'm saying? And those are the laws of the universe: gender, correspondence, cause and effect, mentalism. Um, I can't remember the last two, but anyway, those are the foundation of everything that man is on in this physical reality. Now, if I was to get any deeper and we was to get into, because a lot of these, damn, man, I wish I could. If we was to really get to the gist of everything that that we want to consider reality, right? It would all come to what you think. It would all come to what you perceive as reality. And all that shit come from your mind. I don't give a fuck if somebody put it into your brain or whether you believe it yourself. That is what's going to perceive your reality. Because somebody's gonna see a color yellow, but you're gonna see a different shade of yellow that person gonna see. Just like a person is gonna see a blade of grass a different way that you're gonna see it,
But you
based
wanna know what?
upon
But you wanna know
base.
what ends up making it a doctrine? Whoever writes it down first.
All right, so that person write it down. Why can't you write your own doctrine for yourself?
That's what I just said, no.
I know. I heard what you said. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And
So fuck all these old niggas shit, bro. Let's go on the reality that we actually see, the shit that we can prove and shit. Because correct me if I'm wrong, when they first started writing these grimoires, they studied the skies. They studied the shit
yep.
around them, the shit that they could actually see,
All right.
and wrote
So
it down and wrote their own stories about it based on their
right.
own perspective.
So
And we going by what they said versus what the hell we see.
right.
You know what I
So
mean? Like I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna be quiet because like that's
you
the point
good.
I'm
You
at now.
good.
Like
I
fuck
love it.
all this
You
shit.
you good. You all right. But my question is this, and and I really try to reach the 20 somethings to the 30 somethings, and I'm really trying to figure out, okay, what do y'all believe in? And far as what I've seen, based upon seeing your actions and your deeds, if I had to just base things on that aspect, I figure y'all lost cause. And I wouldn't even be talking to you. I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of my face. I ain't trying to talk to you. It's the same way that young cats talk about older cats like, man, y'all old, y'all ain't got none y'all want to talk to me. I don't want to hear that shit. But if we are able to come together and I'm able to bring something to y'all that y'all don't know, and y'all could give me something that I don't understand about you, maybe we can come to a certain type of consensus where we can help each other, where we can build our nation up. And that's what it's about. If we're going to sit up here, we're going to shoot darts at each other because you young and I'm old, you know the new school and I know the old school, and you got a whole type of different type of information and knowledge, and I got a old school information and knowledge, then it's not going to help us. But if we're going to bring this to a head and where we can have a conversation where we can actually build on it, where it can help us, then it's different. But I don't see a lot of us out here doing this shit. A lot of us just up here want to debate, argue, and fight and fuss and want to be right. Don't nobody want to be wrong. Don't nobody want to be able to say I'm wrong because everybody want to be right. And don't nobody want to say, hey, I could learn from something from you. Don't nobody want to say that. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about as a whole. Everybody is trapped up in the paradigm where everybody know everything and everybody want to go for self. Well, go for self. But what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. But what I'm doing is family first. This is my first community. And I'm going to let my light shine and I'm going to spread it out to those that want to receive it. It's not about wasting time on people that I have to argue with no more. Why should I have to argue about why should I have to argue about why should I have to argue with you about something that's gonna help you when you know better than me? Go ahead, do your
You
thing.
don't have to.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
You know, but okay, yeah, but I feel what you're saying, but it's like I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I don't like I said, man. It's like I'm just past it all, man. Because at the end of the day, it's all useless, bro. To me, that's just my damn perspective and shit like that. There, because it all come down to you. So it's like,
Right.
damn, why not just
Okay.
study on your own? Why go off of somebody else's doctrine? Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like
Right.
everybody keep remixing it and this and that and stuff. And like, I mean, think about it, no. Man,
Right. I know.
creation of the Earth story been remixed so many goddamn times. Don't none of these niggas know how this shit really got created.
Right.
Let's be serious.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been in the Marines for 10 years. I was in the Nation of Islam for 8 years. I was in this conscious community till now. And everything was everything. But what took me to the precipice of my soul was when I started studying for myself. When I started listening to the elder teachers, Bobby Hemmett, John Henry Clark, Francis Cress Wilson, Dilbert Blair, Phil Valentine, Brother Panic. When I started listening to them, and they start, here go this book, here go this, here go this, here go this, here go this. Study it, find your own truth, and then I start studying those things and check. And I'm gonna tell y'all. I know people say you don't gotta read books, but I'm gonna tell you, I have a library. And a lot of people that be quote unquote trying to feed your information, they don't have libraries. They don't study. I take 2 or 3 hours a day to study. And I also read newspapers. I study this world that I live in so I can be able to control and manipulate it for my own goal. See, people don't understand that the mind is all in the universe is mental. You have to condition your mind to make your own reality. No matter what people tell you. And a lot of the things that people tell you, and just like TV, radio, all this shit they pump inside your mind ain't shit but MK Ultra. Because you don't have your own mind, because you don't think for yourself. You think based upon everything you see, taste, feel, based upon your five senses. But how many of us get outside those five senses and be able to be like, okay, this is me. I am the sense. I am all that. How many of us get outside that shit? And it's hard. It's not easy. It's not a one-day thing. It takes years to get to this type of level. I haven't even got to that higher level. But I know all the levels that I came into that I try to tell people based upon the information that I came across, like the Master Key system, the Kabbalion, the secret teachers of all ages, and all these other different type of philosophical books or information that I come in contact with. It works for me. It may not work for another person, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to argue with nobody about that. My argument is this, and then I'm going to pass it on. My argument is this. Where's the argument if you don't practice or study anything that another man is talking about and they bring it to you? Where's the argument?
They buried it with the lies.
Yep, because it's like if you know what you standing on as a man and shit, and somebody trying to bring you the word of Jesus, or or whatever, just by example or whatnot. I mean that's the argument right there, because it's like, man, hold on, man, hell, ain't nobody coming back to save me, man. I'ma save me.
You gotta
Like,
save yourself.
yeah, real talk, man. So hell, can't
That's what it's about.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
not, look, it's not about saving humanity. It's not about saving the world. It's not about it's about saving your motherfucking self.
So
That's what it's about.
Why you mad when people don't get it?
It's not about that. It's not about I get mad when nobody get it. It's when it comes to disrespect. Because I give too less of a fuck if a person understand what I say. I don't care. I don't care. But when it comes to a motherfucker want to call me bitches, hoes, and want to talk about my wife and my kids and all that type of shit, then it get personal, and then I get mad and want to. I don't care about this. As far as the science, if you ain't studying this shit, I don't care. Why should I care? But when it gets to the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? That's when all hands is off. That's when it gets to another point. That's when it gets to the point. We can have conversations about information. We can back and forth about information, all this shit. But when it gets to talking about crazy shit, niggas want to disrespect and all that, then it turns different. It go into a different type of paradigm. Just like we talking right now. Ain't nobody disrespecting nobody. We having a good conversation. But soon as a nigga say, bitch, fuck ass nigga, oh, it's on and popping, and y'all know it. Y'all know it.
Hell yeah, man. I'm about to get up off this thing, man.
Hey, Huey, thanks for having me up, bro. I appreciate it.
All the time, bro. Shit, just keep it up, bro. Just keep on your work, bro. As long as you got it there where you at, bro, that's the only place that matters, bro.
Same with you, bro. I love that shit you hit on. I wanted to say some shit on Sanchez, but fuck that shit. I ain't even about to go there.
Yep.
You good, bro. You doing what you doing your job.
We did
our
doing your job. Our job. He exposed. I mean, like, that wasn't my job to expose him. I'm just saying. I didn't know that was there. If I was there, I would have been put that to the people's face. Like, But I don't do that to motherfuckers anyways. Like, at the end of the day, I don't be on here exposing the brothers, bro, because I really ain't, that ain't my anger, bro, is to tear us down. We supposed to be building everything up. I just don't like the fact that other motherfuckers do be tearing everybody else down, and they think it's cool.
But Huey P, AP, what a lot of people don't know. Remember when we went in with me and you? Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know we had our falling out. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, right?
Yeah, and we still here though.
Hey, Hugh. Oh, I know you about to end this shit. I just want to say one thing.
Yes, Lord.
Just to sum up what I was saying earlier, whatever. It's a wise saying and shit I heard a while back and shit like that there. And like this shit done stuck with me for a minute and shit. And I finally like came to the realization of where it's at. And like that's why I say I don't give a fuck. But like the saying go like this. Hell, if you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha. And if you meet the Father, kill the Father. Hell, bound by nothing, you're free to do anything. Live the life that you've been given. And hell, that's where I'm at now, man. But yeah, I'm done.
Well, yes, Lord. Mr. Ninja. He probably stepped away. He probably stepped away. Sister Soul. He probably stepped away too. Yeah, man.
They probably they asked probably on the back chat.
Shout out to Nikki C. Schumer, what it do? Actually, though, appreciate everybody coming through rocking. 88 NKW 44. Everybody who rocking Sanchez. Everybody, you already know what it is, man. Keep on investigating and keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Just stop calling the police on everybody. Oh, but you are the police. So
I'm about to pull it to my channel, man. If anybody want to have an after party, man, come over to my channel. We could do it there.
Sure. I'll come through there for a second. Yep. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Nunu Chevy, finna go live, man. Y'all go over there, rock with the God, man. We're gonna go over there and build with him for a minute. But yeah, appreciate everybody for rocking with me, man. And much love to all of y'all, man. And Sanchez said that Huey P do a lot of killing and shit in his raps like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna end y'all with some of that. My killing and shit. This big. My killing and my music that I be playing. I don't know what the fuck kind of music he be listening to, but listen, this is my killing right here. Much love to y'all.
Oh yeah, bro. Peace out, you.
Easy.
Yes, Lord. Your mama, party, your mama. I just want to speak to a God. Mama, go out, she won't go on. You stand alone. You want to do like a free people work like a dope. It's mama. Mama, to the moment I sat in the young, I ate in the moment. She like when I'm on it, she bite when I'm on it. The preacher being Mother Nature, when the snow the baby frost. Like a dog is the man's best friend, and it's a bitch ride. Part of the jewel, you can see that man is gold. But the bottom of the feet is when you see the soul is cold. Got burnt in the fire, we tail off his bone. Using ESP and talking to himself on the phone. It's the TNT, we can push your kill on the zone. Every man that's in existence against the world is our home. Since we cooking for the brothers, all roads leads to Rome. And if your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think they mama is the earth, the why the fuck you standing on it. Hear me? The water ran down the face of a man's face. From the crack of his eyes, as he looked from himself in the sky, knowing that he was denial. In it. It's mysterious here. In it. Lord. Look, Clippers ran before I went to LA to see the doctor. And Clippers with Dre ran with he Kanye inspired the heat underneath the breath of hiding priests. What can I say but nonetheless, that's the least. The Lord been a king, and James was a great maker worthy of a dream. God help Uncle Kareem put the magic on the break. I can't wait to see the man. Alley, you, Kobe Bryant, what a winner for the team. Yeah, man. Mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think that mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on it? Don't be stepping up on your mama back. You know how you say step on the crack, you break your mama back. You need to bring that back. Hear me? Yes, Lord. I love you, Felicia, my beautiful wife, my life, God bless my bone. You hear me? You the reason why our generations tonight in our life is going to continue to live on forever.